never die. Video games, movies, sports on the line. Your favorites carved in stone divine. It's all about your top four, nothing more. Rushmore show kicking down the door. Ranking the icons, the greats we adore. It's all about your top four, nothing more.
This is the Rushmore Show, where it's all about your top four and nothing more. Welcome to the five of you that are coming on in. I'm just sending a little chats out to let everybody know we have a great episode tonight. I've got my beans ready for if we break another record. We are talking top four songs from our high school. What reminds us of being 17 again. Crank that thing up, says Rhonda. Miss Rhonda, we love you. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Lacey, if you're still there, thanks for being here. Fox is in the house. Davey's in the house. We are all in the house. We are going to get started. I am sending out stuff right now just to kind of let everybody know we are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why that came to my head, but we are live. So, Andy, what's been going on over at your neck of the woods while I do this?
Nothing. I'm still in the process of moving.
Yep.
We're working on all that kind of stuff. But man,
we listed the house, huh?
Just loving life. Hey, fun fact: we're in Music Month. I'm a substitute teacher on Fridays, and this Friday, tomorrow, I am a substitute music teacher. So I'm thinking about bringing my guitar, teaching some middle schoolers a little bit of Zeppelin, but we'll see. We'll see, maybe.
Yeah, man, I love that. Welcome in, Finn the Collector. If it's not Good Riddance, I don't want it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that y'all's senior class song, Good Riddance? Wasn't it? I believe it was. I think it was like 2 years prior to my senior class. So hopefully you're still in the chat and you can let me know, because
let us know. Let us know. Fox Syker's son in the house.
Glitch Puppet.
Hey, Glitch, I'll send you and Lacey. I am sending you guys a bone in a few seconds, which means you'll be a moderator of the chat and you get to hang out, man. Thanks for being here.
Wasn't it all of ours? No, actually mine may make the list tonight. We'll see. But I thought it was officially. Weren't you 05, Finn? Anyway, yeah.
So that's what we need to talk about as soon as we get this thing going. What year is we talking about? Because we are quite a range, Andy. 18 in the chat. Everybody say hello. We're talking music from your childhood, so don't go anywhere. It's a vast array. I think we've got like 17, 07, 06, 2000, 96, 97, a lot of sevens in the house. So we've got a lot of range here. Sending some chatties out. Andy, I think we should just get this thing going. I'm a little bummed. I was on Retro Rewind podcast the other night, and we were talking Cocoon, which is a crazy old movie, and it was fun to rewatch. It's hard to find, but I was watching the WBC while it was going on, and we took a break, and I screamed as loud as I can. And I was on chat with people that had no idea about sports. And they were like, what are you cheering about? And I was like, get out of here. Get. And then shortly after that, they saw my face and they were like, oh, I guess they just lost.
Venezuela.
Yeah. And I was a little bummed. Other than that, baseball season is right around the corner. A lot of really cool free agency in sports. We've got a couple of conventions. I got a convention this weekend with Augusta Gaming Expo that we'll be at. We will be introducing our new spin wheel, which we will use tonight. And so stay here to see what the spin wheel's about. And Andy, we'll be at St. Tammany Collectors Con in April, and we'll be at Louisiana Retro Con in August, right? And we'll talk more about that stuff as we get closer and when we bring our guest on. But boom. All invitations sent. Now, let's get this thing going. I will be vending at STCC for the first time, slinging games games. Maybe you'll be right next to Fintendo, who's here.
Bring some games over to the Rushmore show table. That's what we
Yeah, bring some games on over for a giveaway. That's what we need. We bring that on over. So, hey, let's Cassius Thunder. Okay, please shout out my friend. Get out of here. You know, people are just morons. Goodbye. Put that in. Bye. And see you later. So, with that being said, let's do this. Andy, Rushmore of songs that remind you of 17. Let's get it. Awesome. So we have two great guests returning. One is our great friend, our Louisiana RetroCon owner, director, coordinator, proprietor, and every other thing under the sun. The guy that puts the show on, puts it together, gets everything going. Welcome to the show, our friend, Mr. RetroCon, Davey Lusko. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go. Woohoo.
Yeah, man. And there he is. Say hello to my little friend.
Audience, man. How cool is that?
And Davey, you're gonna be a little kind of out of your element today because I'm bringing on another retro beard here today. I'm bringing on another beard, and you only got hair on the top of your head. We don't have it up there. We've got to get another guy hanging around the bottom. Let's bring on our buddy Fox to the house. Hello, long time no see.
Hi, everyone.
Yoda in the house. Yoda's blessed life. Yoda, man, how can we pray for you? Drop that thing in the chat. We miss you, man. You are awesome. OMG. Hey, Davey. What's up, Jessica? Our friend from old RetroCon. But yeah, let's do this thing. Hey guys, we did a little Rochambeau in the back room, and Davey, you lost. So Fox said he's gonna receive, which means he's taking the opening kick, and you get it at halftime. So Fox, you're up first. So since you're up first, Davey, I'm gonna let you shout yourself out. And so right when Fox does his part, we can jump into the show. So Davey, just tell us a little bit about you. Tell us about your conventions. Tell us about all the creations. Where can people find you? When's the next show? Why should people care? You're up.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Kirk and Andy. It's a pleasure to be on here. And also, it's nice to meet you, Fox. Looking forward to co-guest hosting or whatever you might call it today. But yeah, so I started a little crazy thing in September 2022. It was called Louisiana RetroCon. It is Louisiana's premier video game and nostalgia event. If you like retro games and you like retro media, retro music, all that different stuff, it's all just kind of shambled and shabonied all into one big package at RetroCon. And we have done that for twice a year for the past almost 4 years now. And we've got some special stuff that's already started this year. We brought back our Morgan City location, which was heavily requested from that market. So we did Morgan City RetroCon 2026 just a few weeks ago. That was a blast. And we celebrated the 25th anniversary of one of my favorite consoles, the Nintendo GameCube. And we will be bringing back RetroCon again for our first ever giant mega annual event, which will be taking place in a 75,000 square foot facility at our new home at the Lamar Dixon Expo Center, coming back to Gonzales, LA, is going to be August 1st and 2nd. It's going to be a major blast. We're going to have retro movies playing all weekend. There's a whole Lego free play area that we just tested out in Morgan City Retro. It's a blast. It's going to be even better at Louisiana Retro. This is our biggest event ever. We're going to have special guests that we're planning right now in the works. We're talking with our agents, and we're getting them right down here. They're going to be here August 1st and 2nd, Gonzales, LA. Mark your calendars. Bring your video games in. Bring your toys. Bring your collectibles, because this is going to be a major event. We're still looking for vendors. We got a big space to fill. So if you're interested in anything that I just said, please contact me at louisianaretrocon@gmail.com, or you can register for select things right now at LouisianaRetroConvention.com, our official website. If you want to speak to me in the office and get answers, preferably not while I'm on here, you can call me at 985-628-5186. I'm also Davey Lusco on all my socials. That is on Instagram and Facebook. And Louisiana RetroCon, you can follow us for all information on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Back to you, Kirk and Andy.
Yeah. Back to you. Thank you. Hey, look, I just want to say shout out to Lacey. Tristan and I are watching. I just sent you guys a bone. That means you're a moderator. Glitch, which is Fox's son, he is also in there. And Mr. Sneaky, I believe that's my buddy Warren Clark. And yeah, I believe that's Warren. With I recognize that picture. If that's him, he's also got a moderator bone. But if you're like that, you're like that. See, so 11 of you guys in here. This is what we're talking about. So, Mr. Sneaky, I believe me and you are very close in age, maybe a year apart. So I have some picks that you might enjoy. That's right. I knew it was him. So yes, sir. This is Warren. Warren, I think I might have some picks you might enjoy today because I think we're close to the same graduation. So we're talking about what songs remind us of 17, which is basically your junior, senior year, right? 1996, Kirk, I wasn't even born. You're old. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's how it goes, you know? So 1996 was one of the greatest years of all time. Warren, when did you graduate? Were you 96, 97? I'm trying to remember. Maybe 95? So, so if you weren't born yet, Isaac, so you would probably enjoy Davey. He's going to bring so Davey, 2017, right?
There's a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. And then Fox is coming up. Fox, you can announce what year you are. Andy, you are
2006, 7.
6, 7. 97 is the best year, hands down. 97 was a great year, but the way I'll talk about it in my criteria. Fox, you're up. Tell everybody about what you stream. Tell everybody about your books, where they can find them. Tell everybody when, why, and how they should come and hang out with you. Yes, it was 96 class in the house. Jessica, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. So, Fox, you're up. Tell everybody about your creations.
Hi, everyone. I'm Fox Psycher, your host with the most fur. I do a lot of YouTubing, especially gaming. I do a lot of Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, you name it. If it's a Souls-like, I pretty much play it. And I play other games, too. I'm also an author, as some of you may or may not know, of Entity of the Wood here. It's a big book, but I mean, it's a good one. And you can also get it digitally at thewood.webador.com. I can provide a link for you guys and all that.
Let's do that. Text me a link and then we'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, I just have a lot of fun and I do a lot of things. I try to keep it chill and bring out the brighter side of gaming and not be one of those people who, you know, don't hate on gaming or think it's pessimistic, like it's the end of the world or the end of gaming. I'm not that type of streamer. I just try to find the fun. And a lot of people who join up do have fun as well. So, you know, it's the YouTube life.
The YouTube life, man. We know it well. Love having you guys on the show, man.
That is awesome. We're glad you all are back. It's been a while since you've been here, Fox. I had to go back a while. I'm like, man, it's been this long, too long. Davey, I think this is your fourth time, maybe your third. If I remember correctly, you came on for Mario Music, possibly, or Mario Games, one of them. You came on, I think you've been on 3 times. So I think this is maybe number 4.
Yeah, I believe so.
So
I think it was video games one time. I think we had Mario top 4 games, and I think there was like top 4 games of all time, which that was an impossible episode.
And Fox has been on twice, and it was almost back to back. Like he went, and then he was like 2 or 3 weeks later, he went again, and then he hasn't been on since. But we're glad you're back, guys. So this is the criteria today, or not the criteria. You're going to be up first, Fox. You actually picked this topic. Tell everybody why you picked the topic. Maybe tell your criteria. Maybe you might not want to give your criteria away today because it might give away quite a bit of your list. But for me, my criteria is basically this is how old I was in this year. So that's kind of it for me. And then you might want to just jump into your top 4 by starting with number 4. So you're up, Fox. Let's get this thing moving.
Yeah, so when we were all selecting and coming up with ideas for what we were gonna do for the show, I had my own, of course, my own recommendations, and then I saw listed songs that make you feel 17 again, and I'm like, man, it's been a long time since I thought about when I was 17. And music back then was different feels, I think. A lot of our younger lives, I think, at least for me, was mostly all about music. There was always music playing on the radio or in the background of the home. It was a different vibe, and I thought that would be kind of the perfect nostalgia trip.
I love that. I love that. Hey, also, by the way, before we get into it, let me just let everybody know who's watching. Last week we did this where we put together a Spotify playlist of everything from last week's Rushmore. My plan is every Rushmore in music, we're going to have a Spotify playlist. So if you like these songs, because here's the deal, YouTube life, right? We all know this. I can't play the songs while we're on here because they're gonna nickel and dime us like crazy. So, but if you go to Spotify, you can check out the list. We will have that posted probably this weekend sometime. It'll be ready for your consumption. So this will be a good list. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome list, and I'm actually looking through my CD case to see if I can't find some of these from back in the day, and I am finding them. I mean, that's where I'm dropping them right here. I didn't even look at this when I put my list together, although I probably should have, because, man, these are bangers, dude. I might have to change my list. But
right,
anyways.
so Fox, you get to get us kicked off here. You gave us your criteria. What is your number 4 song that brings you back? Okay, so I think we said this before. What year were you 17? You said it was 2000?
Yeah, it was about 1999, 2000 when I was 17.
1999.
That's so cool.
And some of my criteria wasn't specifically when I was exactly 17, but the stuff I was vibing with back then. And I remember seeing this band that I'm going to mention at Bump Shoot one year, which is a Seattle music festival. Very fun, lots of food, lots of bands show up. And my number 4 is Savage Garden, I Want You.
Oh, I love that song. That's a great pick, dude.
Nice.
When I hear that song, I'm instantly back, to my teenager years, and they're at Bumbershoot kind of in the mentally, and yeah, I thought I'd throw out that one.
So so at 2000, in 2000 I would have been would have just came back from stationed in New Mexico to Louisiana. I would have been roughly about 21-ish, 22, depending on the time of the month or the time of the year. The time of the month, we don't worry about that one. But anyways, and I really did enjoy this song. It was one of those pop Euro things, kind of like Asa Bay. Yeah, that's a good laugh. Hey, Mariano, what's up, man? And Mariano, this is a fantastic pick.
That's one of your old students.
Which is funny because, Mariano, we're talking about when we were 17. You're kind of guessing where I was at. So you're not 17 yet. So I don't know that you're going to have a lot of picks.
This song may be from 37 years before you were born.
So
Black Hole
Mariano
Sun was
is
good too.
Mariano is in 6th grade, right? So yeah, it's quite a few years before he was born. Okay, I'm old now.
Still a good thing.
Yeah. How would I find the Spotify list? Says Jessica.
Go to our Instagram. It'll be posted this week.
We'll post it on the Instagram like we did the last one. Good pick. Hey, Davey, do you like this song?
I swear I've heard it before. If I would listen to it again, I'm sure I listen to a lot of music. I know a lot of like tunes, and sometimes I forget the names of bands when they're like song titles.
We can
I'm
sing
sure I'll
the song. We can poorly sing the song and not get dinged for it. But
It's one of those I don't remember the lyrics because he speaks it so fast in the song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do know that.
Chicken Cheddar Cola might be one of my favorite lines in a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the part everybody remembers.
Great song. I love this. Funny story about Savage
Gotta
Garden.
find out.
And we also mentioned Soundgarden. I always thought Soundgarden, the band Soundgarden, their name was Savage Garden because it seems like a more fitting name for them than it does the other way around.
Dang, Warren,
Yeah.
you were time out. Warren, you were 17 in 93. You were 3 years older than me. I didn't think you were that much older than me. I knew you were. I thought you were probably my age or a year older. I didn't think you were 3 years older than me because I'm 96. Man, that's wild. My song would be Wu-Tang. Cream is perfect. That's a great song.
Wu-Tang.
Of the best JoJo themes. Wait, is that a middle of a question? I have a question. I gave the wrong year. I don't know.
No,
It's like a
first comment.
I don't know.
I
First
think that's my
comment.
buddy Blake that's in your Blake Child. I think that's Blake. What's up, bro?
Is that Blake? Blake, if that's you, Blake, explain your comment and we'll give you
JoJo. Are we talking JoJo?
I think he's talking probably about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because there's like beginning, intro, and outro song. And the what's awesome about the creator of this whole like manga and anime story, it's absolutely weird. I will say that the story itself is weird, but the guy loves music. Like they have so many characters and they call them stands and stuff. Okay, yeah, he was right. I Want You was using JoJo.
JoJo's.
Oh, okay.
He's saying that it was used in the Bizarre Adventures endings.
But they even have characters that they will have.
I thought he was
as
talking
names
about
of songs
Casey and
bands.
JoJo.
Crazy.
Oh,
Or JoJo Siwa.
or Mojo JoJo.
Mojo. Hey, Ben Ventura, your 80s powerhouse. Smash is in the house. Star Power panel tonight. Just swooping in to say he loves up. Yeah, dude, we cannot wait till the end of the month. That's when you're hanging out.
That's a song we might talk.
Yeah, that's when you're hanging out. So, all right. So, boom, 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 boom. That's a good song. Davey, you're up. I'm going to the Marine Corps after high school. Dude, salutations on that. Hey, Mariano, you're perfect for that. But, yeah, if you want any insight, let me know. I've got lots of friends that have done that. And, yeah, I'm military, but not Marines. Marines are way stronger and cooler than me. That's for sure. Hey, so Davey.
Yeah.
2000 and what? Tell us all about it.
2017.
Yeah, tell us all about it.
I honestly truly believe that I am an old soul that was put into a
love
young
it.
person's body because like I meld with some of the stuff that my generation like grew up listening to. But at the same time, I grew up with older parents, and I just found this major love for like, just like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you name it. Like I love all genres, like anywhere from, rap to classical. Like it doesn't matter. My genres don't have a limit, if that makes sense. Like I love all kinds of music. One of my favorite genres would be definitely funk. Like I love a lot of funk. I love jazz. I love
Generation Funk.
anything. Like Earth, Wind, and Fire is one of my favorite bands.
Woo! There
But,
we go.
I love all kind of stuff. I love Daft Punk. Like there's all kind of stuff I like. So, but I would say that my age doesn't define my picks. This is stuff that I listened to.
do you
at, like,
remember-
school bands? This is stuff I performed because I am a musician and I did do professional singing lessons and choir. I went to honor choir as a kid, and I did a lot of piano for over a decade. So this is a lot of different stuff that I did for performances and music that was a part of my high school dances and just different stuff like that. It's all kind of stuff. So it's a mixture.
All
Man.
right.
Well, we're excited to hear where you go with this then. That's for sure.
Barry in the house said he remembers.
Do you remember? Yeah. I like Nirvana. We like yeah. Nevermind is also a great one. Mariano. Barry. So we are talking your top four favorite songs that remind you of being 17. And so like your junior or senior year. The Batwayne says, Davey, now that I know you took chair, I expect some singing.
Quiet.
I mean, if it doesn't get us like struck, I mean, I'll do like a
absolutely.
synopsis
You're singing. Absolutely,
As long as
you're
it's
singing.
not the actual song, we're good.
Hey,
So-
look, if I get us copyright, then I know that I should be doing something else with my life.
There
you go. Let's risk it. Let's risk it.
Gotta
Let's
risk
risk it. Batwayne, I threw you a bone, man. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Hold on. Welcome to the Summit Squad. That's what we call our friends. And what that means is we're just going to climb the mountain today. And if you want to drop your top four, that would be awesome. Hit the subscribe if you really enjoy the content, but definitely hit the like before you head out, or the dislike. I mean, whatever. Hit one of them before you head on out of here. We'd appreciate it. And Davey, you're up. What is your number 4?
So this is one that's actually near and dear to my heart. It's not my first, but I'll put it as my 4th pick. I actually performed this several times for different performances I did. I actually did the piano accompaniment for it for one of my final piano recitals. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I also sang it when I was in choir. But I love Frank Sinatra a lot. He's always been a musician that has stuck with me since I was a little boy. And I just love that type of music. So to give you the title, I will do a very small part of it.
There we go.
But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way.
That's what I'm freaking talking about.
My Way by Frank Sinatra.
Dude, so you went back and took like a 1950s song to remind you of 2017. That is, I mean, I don't. When did this
Maybe I'm
song
a time
come?
traveler. Who knows?
I love
I love old music like this. Like I
I
wish
love it.
people
I love it.
appreciated
This is a great pick. I personally like New York because that's when the Yankees win. I mean, that's what they play. So there you go. I do love some Frankie. That's an interesting pick, Davey. We need open mic night at the RetroCon. We need to see some karaoke night. That's what we're doing. Not after party, because I'm not going the after party.
That would be cool to do it at the show.
That's-
I'm trying to figure out a way to make it happen, but
So, hey, that's good stuff. Bruh, I can't sing without voice cracks. Nor can I. Nor can I, Mariano. Nor can I. Hey,
You know, there's an
so
urban legend about that song.
yeah, what is it?
There was like an urban legend that like a lot of people, enough people have actually sang that song in a performance and have died in mysterious circumstances, either just after or within weeks. So live performance.
You know how the Rushmore show does things around here, Davey.
Stop singing that song now.
Davey, don't sing that ever again. I mean, we killed Betty White. Or I guess unalive
yeah, I'm
Betty
still
White.
kicking and I performed it a few times.
But I remember that. So I mean,
The Choco Taco, the NFL Pro Bowl. We've killed a few things on this channel. We don't want to kill you, Davey. That's for sure.
I'm gonna keep you around. That's a great pick. I love this. I like "Fly Me to the Moon." I think that's always my.
That is a beautiful
to
song.
the moon.
and let me play among the stars.
Yeah.
Let me see what spring is
Bring it.
like on Jupiter and Mars.
There we go.
Other words.
I am surprised
Other
already
words.
too. So I'm very excited with where this whole list is going to go. For those that are going to watch or check out the Spotify, just enjoy the wide range that is this playlist. So anyway,
All right.
great pick. I love it. Way to start it.
Thank you.
Kirk, we're now to you.
Yeah, we're to me. We're the me. And
64. What's your favorite song? No, I'm just messing.
so 1964. So hold on a second. Here, I'm gonna get this one out because I will talk about this here in a second. I don't actually have the album for this one I'm about to name, but 1996, man. So my birthday is August 29th. And so what I did is I pinpointed from August 29, 1995 to August 29, 1996, which was my the beginning of my senior year, basically, all the way through the summer. So, because I graduated at 17. So this is like a blast of the past. This reminds me of senior trip. This reminds me of, cruising the street. If you from our hometown, we kind of cruised up the main street, parked in the parking lots, played our music way too loud, went to McDonald's, and all the Taco Bell and did all that, to the football games, to the slide, to the point, to the wherever, and everybody else's parties in between. We're from Slidell. I'm from Slidell. Andy wasn't in Slidell then. But Warren, you were from Slidell a couple years before me, which that's still kind of shocking me a little bit. But so I picked from that period, and I tried to pick things that remind me of that time, something that would bring a tear to my eye or a really great nostalgic thought, because this is nostalgia therapy. So that's just basically what it is. But I did want to show this one. It's not on my list today, but it is the song that I used today on the old Instagram, Andy. And I mean, you can't talk about senior year without.
No way. Vitamin C.
Look at that bad boy right there. Vitamin C, the graduation song. I mean, I just collected whatever. Like, I Smells Like Teen Spirit is fantastic. That's a little bit before me as far as this time frame. I definitely love that song then, but I'm going for this main section. There's so many songs I put in, and it was like it came out a couple months before or a couple months after. Now, obviously, if it came out before, I could probably still listen to it my senior year, but I was just trying to really hone in to make sure I picked some very specific things. The song I picked, this first one, it's widely used to spark nostalgia, Andy. It's in reels. People use it all the time.
Oh, I know where you're going.
And every time this song is played, I get transported right into the halls of Slidell High, walking the halls, talking to people, the cafeteria. I'll just read this. This is the maybe for a while, and I won't tell no one your name, and I won't tell your name. I'm going with name. Goo Goo Dolls.
Absolutely.
1996. Alternative. This is going to kind of encapsulate B97 / 1067 The End. All that kind of at that time, because this is kind of the one alternative song that I'm really no, I actually have two that I'm really honing in on. But this just brings me right back. And I love the Goo Goo Dolls. So they're fantastic. Patrick McCaskill, welcome in, man. I love seeing you in the chat, man. Thanks for being here. Andy, was that the one you were thinking when I started to say it?
It was one of two Goo Goo Doll songs.
Oh, yeah. So I picked this one because the other one, I believe, the single dropped outside of my period.
Dude, this song is one of those songs that just sparks emotions.
Oh, geez.
I think it's really, like, I've always liked this song, but I think with, like you said, the reels that come out now, where it's like, now the new trend is like, Dad, show us what you were like in the 90s, and it's Iris that's playing or whatever. But there's so many of them that are like, you know, kids today will never experience this, and it's that's playing, and you're like, dude, I'm like watching it, tearing up, and my kids like,
yeah, and you think about
blockbuster.
Well, every time I watch these things, I immediately am going to my own senior year, my own 17, riding in the cars with my buds or whatever. And this isn't really the type of music we listen to. I started listening to this college, which is a couple years later, but this is reminding me of 17. So as soon as this hits, I'm transported back. It's like a time warp. I'm back in 17-year-old Kirk, Slido High, walking the halls.
This lyric right here, man. Like, I feel like they wrote this song in '96. The Goo Goo Dolls are a band that have like become more popular, actually, like literally recently than they've ever been, which is crazy. But this verse right here, we grew up way too fast, and now there's nothing to believe, and reruns all become our history.
Yeah.
The tired song keeps playing.
Come our history.
Dude, what?
That's so good. That is so good.
Song. Reruns have become our history. Man. Anyway, what a great song. What do you guys think about this one? I'll talk about this forever, but Kurt, you win, just so you know, because of this.
I've always loved the Goo Goo Dolls. I mean,
so also let me tell you this. My pull was August 29th, 1995 to August 29th, 1996. That's 17. This came out September 26th, 1995. 1 month into my 17.
Nice. Have you guys ever listened to Goo Goo Dolls' first album?
Oh, yeah.
From like the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
They're like a thrash punk band.
It's you mentioned it last week, and I went and researched, or the week before.
Would never think that that's the band playing Name and Iris, and
I don't have that CD because I didn't listen to it back then. I sure listen to it now.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
hey, David, do you like this song? Do you know this song?
'Cause I don't want the world to see me. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Come on, Johnny Resnick. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Nice.
Hell yeah.
What a good. That's not the same song, but it's still fantastic.
Yeah, so that's the Iris song.
Sorry,
Which
I got it.
that reminds me of.
What was the
reminds
one
me of
you
the
picked?
Crow.
'Cause I
For
probably
whatever
heard
reason,
some-
every time I hear that, I go to the Crow.
It's City of Angels.
Yeah,
City
I
of
know.
Angels you picked?
Right, City of Angels.
Let me give that one a listen.
Little Nick Cage and Meg Ryan.
Yes.
Ryan.
Yes,
Yep.
Here it is.
yes. Great song.
Yeah, that's a great song too. But that's the one that is right outside that year. I think it came out a little bit after my 17th birthday. But all right, Andy, you're up, bro.
Yeah. So
look, Mariano's on it. Iris, of course, dude. I said this to Andy the other day. I think Iris might be, if we did a Rushmore of perfect songs.
Yes.
It's in my top 4 probably.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. We're Crushmoring, just so you know if that happens. All right, so to my picks now. All right, so I am 17 in the year 06, 07 ish, around that time.
6, 7.
Yeah. Listen, I wish that didn't happen, but it just is what it is. So that's kind of my realm there. I also mentioned this last week, and maybe I mentioned it on the show. I don't know if I mentioned it on the show or just kind of in passing to Kirk. I'm going to attempt this entire series to only mention a band one time in my top 4. I want to kind of have a wide range. I don't want to give one band too much love. So spreading these things out over, which is very difficult because we're doing songs that make us feel 17 today, and then next week we're doing pop punk. If you know me at 17, that was a huge part of it. So I'm trying to anyway, spread these things out. But I came up with a list. Very excited about where we're going with this. That was kind of my criteria there. There's also kind of like Davey. I have a song that's going to be on my list today that came out way I say way, not as far, but before I was 17. But it brings about like a specific memory or like story that I can think of in my head of when I was 17. The song came out earlier, but anyway, and that's where I'm going to start with today for my Rosie. This one actually, I'll tell you when it came out. I didn't look that up, so let me do a quick little fact check. This song came out 1995, so Kirk wasn't even 17 yet. But when I was 17,
I made 17 August of 95.
Okay, so I don't know when in 1 month, but anyway, you're basically about 17 at this point. So this song came out before that, but I have memories of when I was 17 with this song specifically, and there's actually a couple stories that I want to tell with this one, and I'm going to go to a band that my mom really got heavy into. My dad got into them kind of about the time that I was 17. We've always liked them before that, but for whatever reason, there was a TV special that came out for this band around the time I was 17. And I was in a band around that time, and we would have band practice at my house, and we'd have the drums and the electric guitars and everything, the screaming and all that kind of stuff happen. And so my parents would then turn on the TV with some kind of music or something, blaring it loud. So our house was like so incredibly loud growing up. And this special came out on TV, and it was actually a band, a rock band that actually had a symphony playing with them special. And I'm going to go with Collective Soul's The World I Know.
Dude, I almost did this.
So this song specifically, The World I Know by Collective Soul, a couple things. Again, I just remember hearing it a ton at this time when this special came out, which if you have not listened to the version with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra or something like that, I highly recommend it. This was put out several years ago. It's very, very, very good. They had a whole concert, but man, this song is already just such a great song. But then you add that to it. But also on top of that, my senior year of high school, get this, my first hour class was guitar. I took guitar first hour. So I was the guy that got to bring my guitar to school. And we had the like talented theater teacher was our teacher for it. And he never really did anything with us. A great guy, but he just kind of sat in his office. So like me and a couple other people would just like jam out on our guitars. Like we would just learn songs. It was like an hour of just figuring songs out. And the one song that I remember learning at this time, or one of the songs, was this song specifically, The World I Know. Cool little chord progression in that. It's kind of funky chords, how you hold it and stuff. But I had a 12-string guitar also. And I remember playing it on a 12, which was just really fun. So we would do this, and I just remember sitting in the hallway, playing The World I Know, jamming with my friends. And actually, it's where I met my now wife. She was across the hall in talented music. We were not talented musicians. She was the talented musician.
She was a violinist?
What was that?
She was violin?
Yeah, she was violin. She played in orchestra. We just played guitar and pick fiddled around. But anyway, so we'd play that. I met her. She would come out in the halls, and she would actually play her violin to it also. And this actually spawned to where, now this was after I was 17, but when we would go and do open mic nights at bars and stuff, we would play The World I Know. And there's a video on YouTube somewhere. I'll have to find it of us playing this. And I get emotional talking about it because it was my good friend at the time. His name's Stephen Love. He passed away not long after tragic accident. And he's singing. And me and my buddy Michael are playing guitar, and my wife is playing violin, and we're playing this song. And man, I probably could have put this higher, but man, this is just so many core memories tied to this song. Like I said, I wasn't necessarily 17 when the song came out, but it impacted me when I was 17, probably more than any song. So I'm going with The World I Know by Collective Soul.
Bro, this is a banger.
It's
This is
such
a freaking banger, dude. This is my senior year as well. I almost selected this. I think it was right outside of the time, maybe a month or two, because I typed some things in And then it just kept giving me dates, and I was like, nope. And this is one of my type 10. But man, I would love to see that video.
I gotta find it. I'll send it to you guys if I can find it. I don't remember what it's posted to. I have no idea.
Oh man, do you guys like Collective Soul? I actually mentioned Collective Soul last week, Andy, and you were kind of shocked, huh? So this is a good one. I love it.
So I'm listening to it right now. Like, it sounds familiar. Like, I've probably heard it at least once. Regardless of this music video is very powerful. I like the message behind this whole song in general. This is definitely a great bop. I like this song a lot. So no,
wait till you get to that. Wait till you get to that chorus. Dude, love it. I'm listening to it right now too.
You like Collective Soul, Fox?
Oh yeah, I like Collective Soul. Thinking back, I mean, I remember December a lot more, and Shine especially, and
Shine, such a great song.
Yeah.
Collective Soul is a band that when you get into their catalog, you're like, they had hit after hit after hit. Like,
yeah, they had way more hits than I remember.
Was Collective Soul. Like, you realize it, man. They're fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So good. All right. Well, this is fantastic. That's round one. I'm excited. So, Fox, you're up. Round 2. Fight. This is TJ Jazzy Jeff.
We just had an explosion, guys.
My number 3 is Silver Chairs Tomorrow.
Nice.
Dude, no way. No way. Dude. Andy.
Weren't they like 14 when they recorded this song or something crazy like? Or I say 14, but they were like very young.
They were young.
And they're from
Wait for tomorrow. Oh.
What a great
one.
Andy.
Aussies. We're our first Aussies on the board. That's good.
Dude. Andy, remember when I told you I was holding out last week for a later show?
Was it this?
Yeah. This I mean, freaking I love this band. And I almost used it today because it does remind me of being in school. But man,
dude, the guitar work in this one is really cool too. I love this is a great song. This is I don't think they're technically a one-hit wonder.
No, they have about 3.
I was going to say they're not very many, at least hits. I'm not saying not great songs. They have a lot of good ones.
But the Frog Stomp album is pretty much unskippable if you like it. I mean, like if it's something that you vibe to with Tomorrow, you'll vibe to the whole thing. It's really good.
Yeah, there was a song too that they did called The Year 2000 that was pretty popular. I think, or Anthem of the Year 2000. But yeah, Frog Stomp was one of my very first CDs that I ever bought for myself. So that's why I'm instantly back at that time.
I'm gonna put this one in my earbud and kind of jam to that because that is a good.
Wait till that boy.
Yeah, man.
So good, man.
And such a good song.
Yeah, they're Australians. So way to go throwing the first Aussie on the board today.
All right, David, you know Silverchair? This is older.
Okay, so it is Silverchair. Yeah, I'm listening to it right now. I have not heard of the song before, but it's good. I like it.
Fat boy.
I really do like
Tomorrow.
I hope I'm not like genericizing or if anyone would take this as offense. I love Creed a lot. This feels like that Creed style music, and I love like all those kind of rock bands like that.
Yeah.
So
they
they
jam together. They do. This is on the same radio station.
That makes sense. I love this. This is great. This is awesome.
So Patrick was 17 in 1990. Just got saved in 89. So this is interesting. He got saved it as a 16-year-old, so his songs are all Christian. Look at this. Beyond Belief by Petra, Creed, Petra, I'm Accepted by DeGramo and Key, and Anything by Rich Mullins. That is a great list, Patrick. We love that. That is good stuff, bro. All right. Well, Davey, since you offended the whole panel with your Creed song. I'm just kidding. What
I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
Hey, Creed gets a lot of love on this panel. So,
love me some Creed.
Yeah, I love Creed. Dude, their tickets are like astronomical now that they're back in concert.
I don't love that, but
man, Davey, how far back are we going in time this time? You are at TJ Jazzy Jeff.
Well, now we're like going back to the future, kind of.
Okay,
cool.
Well, technically, I mean, it's the past now, but it would be the future from the past of the music we just went to. So we're back to the future.
I'm tracking.
Something like that.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah. So this is actually a Korean song. This was probably one of the first, I would say, South Korea. I think it's South Korea that they do the music in. But this was like one of the first ones that I would say really got popular in America in the 2010s.
What's up, Kid Bird?
This song came out in 2012, and we did this for a lot of the high school dances. I'm sure people remember I think it was Vine back then, the Vines and
do it for the Vine
and all that stuff, and like just all the little videos people would make with this dance online. But I'm going with Gangnam Style. It's just a classic. Now I always enjoy it. I still sing it. It's in my Fortnite locker when my character dances. I like that song. It's always been a fun one to do. So
I love this so much.
Hey, you know what I really love is Davey, you got a fan. They said that you look like Scott Baio.
I'm gonna have to look that up. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Who's the boss?
Oh, he is known for playing Chachi Arcola in the
Happy
Day. I love Happy Days. Yeah, okay.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it. Charles in Charge. I said, who's the boss? Charles in Charge. So
I haven't seen that one. I need to put that on my watch list.
Davey, every time I think of this guy, I think of that one video that always goes viral of him like jumping out of the stage and just like dancing. And I'm like, this dude made so much money on this freaking song. It was everywhere. And it's like, what are we doing? And you're right, man.
Well, in Korea in general, like I don't know what it is. It's amazing, like how much their culture is being affected here. Like, I mean, it's more of a girly thing, but like the K-pop Demon Hunter show is like the #1 thing on Netflix, and Sony is now crying because they gave the rights to Netflix, and it was their love child originally. And now it's like got best, I think, like a Grammy. You got a Grammy.
Got a Grammy for best animation.
Best animation. Like it's like,
so
what are we doing, America?
As
they're beating us so much.
As a elementary teacher, I usually give all the kids. They let them pick a nickname. And when K-pop first came out, the Demon Hunters, every one of them. I mean, it took one kid, and they'll be like, "I want to be Saja Boy," and then the next one's like, "I want to be Derpy." This thing was so big, they loved it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, K-pop is pretty cool. It's kind of jumping up there. But this is like pre-K-pop to me. This is like before the big boom, and this is before, what do they call them? The Stray Cats or the Stray Kids, whatever they are. This is before all that stuff.
It is.
Yeah. This is it. And but he is. I like that you brought this in because this just shows the range of the Rushmore show and just the different things. It's fun. Andy, do you like Psy?
I can't deny that this song is catchy, and it's like, listen,
I can't deny it.
More power to you if you can come up with this stuff and make a living off of it.
I always think of
So I found the video, by the way, of us doing open mic night. So I'm sending it to our group chat just whenever.
Open mic.
Nice.
Wow.
I always think of
Yeah.
There you go. That was
so,
Mic night
so
style.
let me explain why this comes up. So Davey, in 2017, I was the youth pastor at Journey Fellowship, which what Andy is now. And we used to I used to try and come up with new countdowns all the time. So I'd always be like looking online, looking for a countdown for to show before the service. And this is one of the ones I played a lot. This one was the Gangnam Style countdown, and another one was the Apple Pen, Apple
Pen.
Yeah, and every time they just go hand in hand for me together.
Yeah,
because they were like the same time period.
they were pretty close. I have a pen. I have pineapple.
Yeah,
That guy was crazy. It was funny though.
and the kids loved it. I mean, the kids loved it back then. All right, well, I guess it's my turn.
Can I pause for a moment and just interrupt and say something? I just shared this video that we did open mic night.
Are you crying?
I'm about to. But this video is 11 years ago is when it was posted. So, no, 17 years ago. My bad. 17 years ago was posted to YouTube. Okay, 17. Funny. And somebody commented on it 1 month ago. And I just happened to be talking about it tonight. It's the girl who I told you, Steven, my friend, that passed away. It's his sister that just happened to find it and say, "Man, I love seeing videos of Steven after all these years." This whole deal. This isn't even my YouTube channel anymore. Like, they're like, I don't even know what email it was. This is crazy.
Volatile Drums.
Yeah, right. That was my old band. So anyway, there you go. That's amazing. So I love.
And she said, "Hey, Andy." She's talking to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, exactly. And she's literally a month ago.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna jam that here later.
Fun.
I can't stop believing.
Ah, good stuff. All right.
All right, this is where I tell all the kids to go to bed. All the kids go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean,
Rushmore after hours now, guys.
yeah, we're going Rushmore after hours. Hey, so I didn't always look like Crowder. Back in the day, Andy. By the way, when do you have those pictures?
Oh, dude, give me just you talk, and I'm gonna pull them up.
Yeah. So my
there's one particular I want to share.
Oh, of course, there's one particular. I'm sure it's the same one. I think that that I'm thinking of. But
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
And Fox and Davey have no idea what we're laughing about.
Pretty sure I've heard of that before, though.
Davey, and Fox, my Andy asked me if I had pictures of from when I was 17. So he's got pictures of when I and he were 17 back in the day, and one of them is really good. But anyways, in my 17-year-old, we were predominantly. I mean, if you go back to year 2, I think we were doing music. It might have been year 3. I think it was year 3, because this is year 5. We did top 4 hip hop artists of all time, and predominantly that's where I lived at 17. We listened to rap and hip hop a lot. We were the loud system. We were the booming bass, slammed. The trucks were slammed to the ground. I had a Mazda B2200 truck that had a Phantom grill with the spoiler on the back, slammed to the ground with 410s in it, and then I pulled those out, put bazookas in, different kind of bazookas, and then basically rode around with this thing in my lap all the time.
Whoa.
and listen to whatever music.
Sweet.
And this one, and so rap was it, man. And if you're from New Orleans, there is a part of just the mid 90s, early 2000. This is BC, guys. This is BC. This is before Christ. I'm going Master P, Ice Cream Man. And
I don't know if I could put this on my playlist though. So.
And I intentionally picked this one for a reason, because it kind of started the whole New Orleans between No Limit and Cash Money. Mr. P, I tell you some unfortunate. As long as it's appropriate, Mariano, definitely. If you think it's appropriate, just make sure it's appropriate, please. If not, you can probably share it with me on our Instagram. Yeah, I'm going with Ice Cream Man, and not so much for Ice Cream Man the song, but this was what landed in the year. And I mean, if you go through here, it is like, wait, right? Hold on, right here. From here to all of this is New Orleans rap. For this page, it's just a big deal. And the Cash Money against No Limit. I really was going to do Mystical. There's a veteran move, but this was before the year. This was going to be the pick. It was before the year. I landed on this for many, many, many reasons. But every Tuesday, no, was it Tuesday? Andy, you might be able to correct me, but I think it was every Tuesday the new CDs came out.
Yeah.
And every Tuesday I would be at, then it was Camelot Music. Camelot turned into, I don't remember, and then that turned into FYE in the mall. And I would be in there every Tuesday buying every single Cash Money or No Limit or other local New Orleans rap CD possible. That's basically all I spent my work money on. So with that being said, I am oh wait, Mariano. We've prayed for your house, and I didn't even know that was your house. So Mariano, a couple weeks ago when that happened, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just going to pause for a second. So Mariano, he's a student, for you guys that don't know, that is, he was in, fourth and fifth with me. He's now in sixth grade. And there were 4 houses that caught fire. One of the young men, well, wait, that's your brother, huh, Mariano? Now that I'm thinking about it, your brother is still at the school, or not now. You guys moved, Max. So anyways, gosh, I forgot that y'all were brothers. So 4 houses burnt down in our community. And unfortunately, on the day, on Friday the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. And so that next show, Mariano, we prayed for you, and I'd love to pray for you guys again. And I talked to Max, and he said he didn't really need much, but man, we'd love to help you if we can. So yeah, is there anything that you guys really need? I know they were doing like gift cards and stuff at the school. Hopefully you got some of those. They were requesting gift cards amongst the community. Yeah, I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks. Lost everything, guys. Literally four houses in the community gone. Well, let's get back. But Mariana, if you'd like for me to pray for you and your family, we would love to. So just put that in the chat and we will. So let's get back to this. So Ice Cream Man, Andy. I'm going to finish off my TJ Jazzy Jeff, kind of just New Orleans rap. This is mainly to just circumvent the whole scene that we were a part of. The whole scene.
Ice Cream, we had an episode a long time ago where we talked about ice cream, but I don't think anything we talked about in that show was as sweet of a treat as this is about to be. You guys,
you got it?
I have 3 of them. I didn't do
Okay.
all of them, but I just went specifically with 3.
Now you put yours on there too, right?
Oh no, I will. Actually, I need to do that. To be fair,
I mean, either or, but mine are much more funny.
oh, 100%. I got to scroll back to get to mine. So while I'm doing that, I will show mine on my pick because I'll get to it at that point. But we all know Kirk is a baseball player, right? And we want to let you know that he was not lying because here he is in uniform. There's Kirk. Check him out.
Ooh.
What do we think about that?
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Mug. Like you know,
It's like a
no smiling in sports photos, right? So that's definitely a good one there. Next week is pop punk, and Kirk, you sent me this one, and you kind of look a little pop punky in this one. So I like this next one right here. Look at that, man.
I'm digging this stuff.
Hey, that's my junior ring dance shirt. That's my junior ring dance
I love
shirt.
it so much. I love it so much.
Oh, wait, but let's go.
What shirt is this one? Oh wait, it's none of them. There it is. Look at that.
Look at that. That's that Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, man.
Man, with the farmer's tan like crazy. It's like he
Got-
pasted somebody else's
Got
arms
my
out.
Calvins on. My Calvins on.
Yeah, it's like look at the two-tone arms, man. Look at that. I love good stuff.
I was so happy to see that tonight.
Let that haunt your dreams, everyone.
No,
I will.
Yeah, man. Hey, so not to change the subject, Kevin says, I'm Broken Pantera, Bulls on Parade, Rage Against the Machine, Scream of the Butterfly, Acid Bath, and Engine Number 9, Deftones. Kevin, that's great picks, man. I love it.
Rage
200,
Against the
about
Machine.
200, hold on, about 200K lost in the fire in total. Well, 7 houses in total were affected, 4 completely burnt down, and 3 others were affected. And thank you very much. We are doing well. Kevin says, yeah, we're old. 200K is just our house. Man, my goodness. Mariano, did you guys move far? Did you move? You don't have to tell me where because that's not safe. I know Max left the school, so I was wondering if you moved far. But yeah, you don't have to share that. But thanks, man. That sucks. I don't even know how to quantify that. So that's a lot. No, like 6 minutes. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna pray for you later. In a relation to music, making me feel like that again. Need to bring back Guitar Hero. Yeah, absolutely.
How about
Garrett
I bring
Foray.
back RetroCon for you, Garrett? How about
There
I do
you go.
There you go. We're doing it, dude. At RetroCon, we're doing a Guitar Hero.
I'd like to. So I'm trying to research right now, little sneak peek here, and also see if we can get in the funding. But there's a thing called Clone Hero now that's on PC, and it's actually really awesome. Like it combines Rock Band, Guitar Hero, all that stuff, and uses like emulators to let you use pretty much all the controllers, the drums, the mics, all that stuff. So if I can figure out how to get it to work and get most of the songs people want, yeah, hopefully we could have that at maybe even the next show. So
Awesome.
I want to
Awesome.
do that. Yeah. So anyways, sorry.
That would be fun. That would be fun to host something like that. That'd be fun. All right. Well, Andy, finish our first half of the mountain.
Yes. I am in the process of getting a couple pictures of myself, so just bear with me. But my next pick is going to be another pick that brings me back to 2007. Now, this is one where I have to be a little bit smart with it because next week is pop punk. Although this band, I believe, I would consider to be more emo. We'll talk about it more next week. That there's some kind of crossover between emo and pop punk, but I would consider this one more consistent with emo, right? Although they have pop punk elements in their music, they're primarily emo. So that's how I can mention them today and not next week. But I would do this. This is actually the ringtone that I have for my wife when she.
Oh,
But I will say this: it's ironic because my phone's always on silent. So even though it is her ringtone, very rarely do I hear it. But I'm going with this band, bring you back to high school, Andy, Taking Back Sunday. And my favorite song, probably, again, another one of those songs that I feel like is just a perfect song. I'm going with the song "Make Damn Sure." One word, "Make Damn Sure" by Taking Back Sunday. It is a fantastic banger of a song.
So Andy, you consider Taking Back Sunday emo?
I consider them.
Oh, they're not in your pop punk.
If I were, they have pop punk elements in them, but they are definitely more emo, is what I would say. But again, we're cutting hairs at that point. But in order to justify speaking about them this week, because it was hard to avoid it, I had to lump them in with that. But
She's lump. You know, you know, it'd be really funny if your song for your wife was ironic.
Yeah, well, she does love Alanis Morissette, but I'm going with this song. I don't know how much, if you guys know this song well, but this is such a great song. I
know it. I definitely know it from your ringtone whenever I've heard it. And actually,
you down so
I didn't listen to Taking Back Sunday too much. You actually kind of introduced them to me. So I know in quite a few convention runs and whatnot, we've listened to quite a bit of it.
Yes.
And it's good. It's good. I like it.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of All American Rejects.
Yeah, it's in that realm. I do put All American Rejects more in pop punk.
Kevin must be behind.
But
Kevin must be behind. He's talking K-pop.
Yeah, Taking Back Sunday is not K-pop. Just so you know.
And Mariano, the one that Davey puts on, which that's Davey down there. Davey does this one, which is Louisiana Retro Con, which I'll show you in a second. Here it is. Bing. It's actually in Louisiana. The one I'm doing this week, though, Mariano, just in case you're not here for halftime, which is actually in a little bit, I'm going to Augusta, Georgia. It's down south about 2 hours from us. So, yeah.
Davey, have you heard this song?
No. I'm listening to it right now, though. I like it.
It's pretty awesome. They're a really great band. I mentioned them in my Rushmore of 2000s bands. I've definitely talked about them before. Also, breaking news, I have 4 pictures of myself at the age 17. So if you guys are ready, I'll cue them up for you. Speaking of my wife, this was us in high school senior prom 2007. Check this majesty out. Look at the hair.
Look at that.
Oh, I like that.
What's happening right there. And you can see it.
Dang, so did you take that off your head? And
I just turned my head upside down. That's all I did. That's
fair enough.
I took mine off my chest and put it.
Yeah. This is also prom. Look at me and my wife. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. We got it up in a bun right here. We're
man bun before it was cool. This is just funky picture.
That's perfect.
That was.
You haven't changed a bit, except now you just have facial hair.
Yeah, and I have very slight peach fuzz there, if you can tell. And then your boy, look at the waves, dude. I mean,
wait. Can I tell you what I thought of here?
What'd you think of?
Can you show me where the campus is?
Gutter is a tool. We can't say the other line there, but
no, I can't. That's why I said that one. Yeah. But hey, Garrett, I threw you a bone. By my big brother. You have a big brother down in Augusta, Mariano. But Garrett, I threw you a bone. That means you're a moderator. Thanks for being here, man. Hit that sub, hit that like. Everybody hit that like. If you're in the chat, you can share your channels, by the way, for everybody. And Taking Back Sunday, were you wanting to talk on that, Fox? Do you know that one?
I don't listening to it. It sounds familiar. Like I understand that type of music, and I love that kind of music. So,
yeah,
it reminds me of that era, of the long hair era. No, I had long hair too.
So Andy is to you what you are to me. So I get yours tremendously, and you're going to get his tremendously. Man, so that's halftime. Dude, I want to play that video every time we get to halftime. I got to download that one.
Maybe you can make a halftime.
The Ace Ventura at halftime at the Nut House. That is hilarious. Anyways, let's talk a few things really quickly. I've already said this, so let's shout him out. He is in the chat. Louisiana Retro Con is coming up August 1st and 2nd. If you want, get that information right there. You can hit that little thing right there. Right now, screenshot time, August 1st and 2nd. We'll be there. We'll be preaching. I think this one is, remind me, is this Pokemon, Davey?
Yeah, so it's actually a bunch of things, Kirk. I appreciate your inquiry. So it's mostly Pokemon because the 30th anniversary is a big.
I was just talking about the theme because that's what I'll be preaching on, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
but it's going to be so much stuff. I'll be preaching on
celebrations, but
mostly Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon, and we actually got a
Wii Sports
show
bowling
right before
tournament.
that.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What you said?
I said we're doing a Wii Sports bowling tournament with actual bowling trophies. That's going to be fun. So
that might be my first. That might be my first video game tournament I step into.
You got to do it, man. It's for Everyone.
Eat for everyone. Hey, I also want to add this. Christian creators. Gosh, Andy, can you do me a huge favor if you remember? Remind me to print some of these tomorrow.
Print some tomorrow, reminding you.
Yeah. Set it on your phone. Shoot me a message at like lunch. I need to print some more of these, but this is the directory of Christian creators. There are 142, I think, in here. Just Christian creators. If you are Christian and you want to know other folks that do really cool stuff, similar to us, friends of ours, friends of the channel, you're going to want to get your hands on this and go and follow and subscribe and chase down a lot of these people. Cosplay for Christ, different conventions, different nerd out podcasts, Godly Geek podcast, God and Games, Geeky Kingdom Culture. These guys, you're going to want to get on that. I have, this is the only copy, but I need to print some more so that I bring them with me to Augusta this weekend. Also, we are a part of the Culture Box, and Culture Box is a group of, it's a conglomerate. I like that word. It's a group of Christian creator friends, and we get together and make content. I was just on their show. Look right here. It's up there in the corner. I was just on Retro Rewind podcast show, which is them, this week. And we talked Cocoon and talked some spiritual speculation about just being young. Andy, why don't you hook us up? Well, I'm here since you're doing that. I'll hook us up with, let's check out, coming up soon in like 2 weeks, the Cellcast will be on. Let's check them out.
The Cellcast hosts Jacob and Drew review animated movies and TV shows, discussing what they appreciate about the medium in whatever form it takes, whether it's a traditional hand-drawn animated movie, claymation shorts, or a 3D CGI series. Check out some animated reviews when you subscribe to The Cellcast at thecellcast.podbean.com. And don't forget, Cell is spelled with a C and a single L at thecellcast.podbean.com.
Bryce J.W. is a full-time content creator, collector, and streamer, spreading kindness one video at a time. From epic Geometry Dash runs and Nintendo streams to game hunting vlogs and podcasts, Bryce leads the Anime Armada, a welcoming, positive community for gamers and geeks of all kinds. No hate, just heart. Join the crew at youtube.com/@BryceJW.
Let's face it, at-home coffee can be pretty stale. Coffee at home doesn't have to be boring. The Village Coffee is here to deliver the flavor. The Village Coffee roasts coffee every week and sells online. Go to villagebeans.com to order your coffee today and use discount code Rushmore for free shipping.
Hey, shout out to Bryce J.W. He just showed up in the chat right for his video, but I just want to shout out because congratulations. Andy, hit that clapping emoji.
Oh, wait, yes, you deserve it. You deserve it. Where is our audience? Why are they sleeping? What is happening?
Wake up audio. There it is. Bryce hit 10,000 subs this week, but here's the catch. He also hit 9,000 subs this week. He also hit 8,000 subs this week. He also hit 7,500 subs this week. He had 3,000 subs this week. He got 3,000 subs this week. I just went and looked. He's over 10,100. He's going viral, dude. He is erupting. Hey, Bryce, take us with you. Take us with you. Take us with you. Yeah, congratulations. It's wild. Take us with you.
I need to get with you
Bryce,
and find out how to blow up. That's amazing, dude.
Dude, it's awesome.
That's
so
fantastic.
when he was at 7,500, he was like, "Man, I really just want to get to 10,000. I would love to get to 10,000." And I was in the chat and I saw him hit 8, and I came back like 3 days later and he was about to hit 9, and then I come back a couple days later, he's about to hit 10, and he just shared with us his 10,000 stream today. That happened in like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. It was crazy. So, and he's still going. So before you know it, he's going to be 100K, holding up a nice play button. But anyways, welcome into the stream, Bryce. By the way, if we break, I saw Bryce had 96 live people watching the other day. And if Bryce, if we break the record in the live here, which is 44 now, 44, I will eat some bean boozled. If we break that record. Congrats, Bryce. That's amazing. Mariana says, I got 23 subs. Yeah, you have to put out a lot of content, and Bryce puts out a lot of content. Bryce is live like 4 times a day. Seriously. So Bryce is a good dude. Go check Bryce out, especially like Geometry Dash. He is all into that. So let's get the second half of this show. Is that everything I wanted to say? Yeah, it is. Let's get the second half of this show on the road. Fox, you are up with your link. Linkin Park, this is a great place to throw it. Right here. Lincoln Brewster, a link. I don't know. There's a couple Lincolns. But what you got?
Well, it isn't Linkin Park, but it's Offspring, Self-Esteem.
Hey! Come out and play. That is a great album. Great album.
I know I'm being used. That's okay, because I like the abuse.
Yeah, my favorite song off of this album is Bad Habit.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Habit is awesome. The Self-Esteem album. I should have that in here. At least the cover. Let's see. Most of this is rap, so it might not be in this one. It might be in the other case, which is non-rap, which is not here.
It was about that time in my life that, like, I was listening to a lot of alternative, a lot of various bands like Offspring, and my rebellious youth.
Yeah, I really like this band a lot. It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, Kevin's caught up. Offspring was the first concert I had floor tickets for at State Palace.
Wow.
Dude, I bet that was a banger at State Palace. I've only been to State Palace once, Andy. One time. One time for the one time. Yeah, I went to the State Palace once. And it was for like a rave. It was for like.
You had your glow sticks. Had no shirt on.
Yeah, well, yeah. And no tan on either.
No sun on you. This
Dude, I love this pick. I used to listen to the Self-Esteem album, not like straight through. And then they kind of, what I love about Offspring, and I actually, they probably will come up in another show this break. But they have some range, right? Their next couple albums are almost. I mean, if it doesn't say Offspring on it, you might not know it's the same band. They're kind of they got some range. I just say that, but yeah, good stuff. I love Welcome to the Black Parade. Now you might hear that next week. Religious fanboy. Certainly, certainly out of the 4 people on the channel, somebody's going to say that one.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, certainly.
Offspring. What do you think, Davey, about the Offspring?
So I love pretty much all of their music, and as a gamer, I would hope that y'all know. Yeah. Day after day. You know,
Hold on.
I love that song.
Like
freaking Crazy Taxi.
yes.
Remember playing that in the arcades?
Yeah.
That is an absolute blast. They are geniuses for picking the bangers from the Offspring. Like I love their music. This is a great pick. Like
I remember
I love all their music.
this was definitely before I was 17, but I remember the CD Americana with obviously Pretty Fly for a White Guy was like a big hit, but dude, The Kids Aren't All Right is one of the greatest songs.
Oh yeah.
Let me see which one it's in.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Talk about being 17 again. Look at those things.
Oh, this one's all movies.
A CD binder.
That one's all DVDs. Burn DVDs at that. Don't tell the police. Don't tell the police.
I don't know how I feel about when we're talking about like back in my day or back in our day, you know.
Yeah.
This is all mostly burned DVDs too.
Speaking of ancient, look at these CDs, and I'm like, oh man, I remember cassette tapes.
My goodness, this one is all burned DVDs too.
Hey, Mariano, artists y'all would listen to for the rest of your life. You're going to have to pay attention next week to my George, and that is the one. So just have to hold on till next week, and I'll let you know who that is.
Wait, pop punk is my favorite genre of music, guys. What is the one artist you would listen to for the... Can I tell you what it is? Can I tell you what his is?
What mine is?
Yeah, his.
No, don't tell them what mine is because
I mean, everybody that watches the show should know. Mariana, do me a favor. Go look up who you think has the most beautiful voice in history. You might find it on that list somewhere.
if she or she is not on that list, then you're looking at the wrong list.
You're looking at the wrong list. Yeah, it's not on my list because but I'll give you mine, guys. What is the one artist you would listen to for the rest of your life? It would probably have to be someone that is just got an amazing voice. Let me think about it for a second. Yoko Ono. Yeah, Yoko Ono says Kevin. And Religious Fanboy with the Weezer. That's a good pull. David Bryant. Hey, while David Bryant's here, everybody, David Bryant is the proprietor, the owner, the guy for Augusta Gaming Expo, which is this weekend. This weekend, 11 o'clock in Augusta, Georgia. You can find, I'll be dropping a short, hopefully tomorrow. I'll drop a short for my attendance. I'll be there helping him do whatever he needs, helping do some interviews, kind of like what we do with Davey. But we won't have church at the convention as like a part of the programming because it is Saturday and he is a new convention. But I'm sure in the future, when he goes to 2 days, we're going to be in that number. But I will be doing a message on Mortal Kombat, I think. I think my message is on Mortal Kombat. I'm kind of weighing it out right now. And that will be live. So I'll do that live probably Saturday sometime for you guys to see. My answer is Daft Punk after some thought.
Dude,
Davey agrees.
So I've been waiting to say my answer, and it's so cool that he had the same answer as me. Would that be a Rushmore for the impromptu?
Now hold on, Davey.
I love Daft Punk, dude. I almost put one of the helmets on tonight. Like
Davey, hold on.
Hell yeah.
Because at Louisiana RetroCon, I actually got to see Daft Punk. They were there.
That's my friends. They are such good dudes.
No. They were not.
It was actually Daft Punk.
It was actually Daft Punk. It was really them. Not your friends. I saw the real ones. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And they were there with Marshmello. Look at that.
Yeah, there's some cool guys.
Right on.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anyways,
I was thinking if I had to listen to forever or you know all the time,
I think I would choose somebody like
They just got
like
so many
Garth
good songs.
Brooks
Like,
or
you could
Chris
go on forever.
Stapleton, or you got somebody who has a really good voice that I can play in almost every moment. I like some songs you just can't play it at every moment. So like trying to really think of somebody that has some range that when I'm sad, I'm happy, they have a little bit of whatever. But yeah, hey, thanks for dropping David Bryant. Thanks for dropping that in the chat. For the thing, March 21st, that's Saturday, man. Be there.
Real quick, I have a question for David. Are you also a pianist? Are you a musician? If so, like literally hit me up online. Like I'd love to see if you write or would want to collab or anything. That's cool. I'm trying to get more musicians involved. Like I do projects.
He is definitely he does worship as well, David.
Davey, I'm a drummer.
And he loves trivia.
I'm a drummer. Come on, man. Come on. Now.
Okay. Well, we
band
together.
Got to get the band together. That's right. I got a guitar back there in that case.
Pianist is a fun word to say.
We should change it. Just be a piano player. I mean, come on.
Sing me a song. You're the
Mr. Piano Man.
I love the piano man. I'll take that.
Sing me a song tonight.
Which may show up later in the month.
Who knows? Yes. All right, we're now to you. We're back to you. We did Offspring, Self-Esteem.
It's a me. Okay.
So, Davey, what's your next pick on your list? Songs when you were 17.
All right. So this one, like, just has came up a lot of times in my life. I feel like we probably had it at one of our dances in high school. I just like it, and I'm sorry that I have to do this to y'all, but never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Man, we got rickrolled. Speaking of that, Andy, pull that video up. Andy.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Pull that video up.
Roll that beautiful bean.
Just roll that beautiful. Hey, listen. So, guys, this is a perfect time. While you're pulling that, I'm going to show this. Hey, so when you come to the convention, David, you haven't got to see this yet. You'll get to come and spin our wheel. When you spin the wheel, you will land on something, and you could pick to play that game, right? We've had this wheel at every convention that we've been a part of. This is the first time it's looked like this. I did this specially for Augusta Gaming Expo and for our future conventions. So you're going to come and spin the wheel, and you're going to film something and get on the show. Well, we have all walks of life come and get on our show, right? And so whatever it lands on, right, bang, that's what they do. Well, in the past, when you spin the wheel, it was just all Rushmores. Yeah, in the big 26. So,
was that about me rickrolling everybody?
Yeah. And so listen, why have you rickrolled us? So listen, little did you know, at St. Tammany Collectors Con, Harry Potter showed up and spun the wheel. And look, this might be my favorite short in the history of maybe all shorts combined. It's perfect.
It's pretty awesome. Check this out.
All right, Rushmore. So we are back with another Rushmore. I have my buddy Grant right here, dressed as Harry Potter. Look, check him out. He is spun music, and of course, he's an '80s guy. He's going to give us his top 4 '80s songs of all time. All right, Grant, what you got?
Let's Boogie, Man Eater, Danger Zone, and Never Gonna Give You Up.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
And that's your top 4 and nothing more.
That's
He said,
Oh, that's
man eater, let's boogie. Never gonna give you up. And I went, never gonna give you up. And he goes, never gonna let you down. That was on perfect, dude. So good.
Amazing. Amazing.
We're clipping that. We were just all dancing to it.
That's gonna be a great clip.
Shorts coming out. So we're looking on.
Man, Rick rolled us, Davey. Right on time. Right on time.
That was perfect.
My son's all my eyes.
Well, I mean, show him. Hey, don't show him the picture of my shirt off. Come and spin the wheel this week at Augusta Gaming Expo, and you too can get on the show. Yeah, we got all kinds of games that we'll play. Andy Cannon is going to go with me, so you can meet Retro Cannon, get his autograph, yeah, he's excited. So
I love this pick, Davey. Let's in all seriousness. I mean, I know this song has like taken on a meme nature, but we've talked about it often, right? Songs that immediately you can't be sad listening to, that just bring joy.
yeah,
I think there's a song out there, or very few songs that bring the amount of joy that this song does. And I mean that in all seriousness. This song is fantastic. The guy's got a crazy good voice too. I mean, we overlook that because of the meme nature of it and everything.
and he really didn't have a ton of more hits.
He had one more song. That was
Really just one more.
That's what I was about to say. I love together forever and never to part. Together forever with two.
Oh, there we go.
Don't you know I would move heaven and earth to be together forever with you. I love that.
All right. Well, I'll jump into mine.
Or some people feel this way.
Oh, God, please, no!
Hey, so my next pick. Look, I set. Oh, welcome, Jay Thompson in the house. Dr. Hook. I got stoned and I missed it. Anthrax, Indians,
Great song.
Iron Maiden, Run to the Hill, and anything from Master of Puppets.
I love that.
Jay Thompson, you are welcome. Hey, look, Bill Keys in the house. Thanks for being here, both of you guys. Thanks for hanging out. 16 in the chat. If we get to 44, I'm eating a Bean Boozled. I'm eating some Bean Boozled at 44. Can y'all check out my partner's YouTube channel, Guinea Bro number 1? Yeah, we'll check it out. Guinea Bro number 1. Knifebot, love me. Yeah, Maiden love. So, hey, so my feet are supplanted. It's 17. I am in the hip hop and rap game. My shirt's off. I think I'm gonna go play with the Funky Bunch and Vanilla Ice. I'm the next Vanilla Ice. I can't rap to save my life, though, by the way, but I sure do love listening to it as a teenager. It was just that part of the scene. Hip hop kind of went with the sports, the athletes back then for sure. And, wearing your jerseys, your backward hats like Ken Griffey. But where did he say it? Where did he say it? He said, my eyes, Glitch Puppet. Well, look, put all your eyes on me because we're going.
All eyes on me.
All eyes on me.
Yeah. Okay.
And California Love. A little California Love with, and what a great video with the Mad Max whole scene. Categories like this make me feel old. Yeah, I mean, I feel old too, Jay. And I know you're a little older than me, but this is what's so awesome about these categories is that you take a stroll down memory lane, and man, there wasn't nothing better than hanging out at. So it's ironic you say you're Jay Thompson. My best friend's dad, his name was Jay. We called him Coach Jay. I actually did his funeral not long ago, and he had this van. We called it the War Wagon. We're riding down the street in the War Wagon, yeah, like freaking Malibu's Most Wanted or something, with this junk blaring. And man, just such good memories And I almost went. Here's another. Hey, here's a veteran move for you. I almost went Dear Mama, but Dear Mama came out in early of '95. Because Dear Mama probably would have been a little bit better for my high school time. But California Love, anything Tupac. He died not shortly after this. Didn't really get to see all the hits. Machiavelli came out, but yeah, I'm going California Love. And this is a double CD. And it is nearly, I can nearly listen to all of both albums. They're both really good. So, anyways,
I love this.
Or did he die? Or did he die? Exactly. Or did he die?
One of the best bass lines in any rap song. That dum, 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 dum. It's so good. Like you said, the video is great. What a good pick. What a good pick.
Hey, well, Kevin, speaking of deaths from the 90s, did you see that they ruled Kurt Cobain as a murder?
Yeah,
man. They did.
Side now. Isn't that crazy?
Side note. Yeah, California Love. You guys on the radar at all?
I saw Tupac and Elvis ordering a Blizzard at DQ last week. Is what Jay
Dude. Were you at Louisiana Retrocon?
Good plug. That's a good plug, Kirk. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. We see some stuff at Louisiana Retrocon now.
When you get down to Morgan City, you might be making the comment, "My eyes."
My eyes. If I'm being honest, out of all these conventions I went to, the one that was my eyes was actually St. Tammany Collectors Con.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyways, no, sir, was in Iowa. Yeah, that was a joke. But man, that's awesome. That is awesome. So,
You guys
all right.
this song. What do you guys think about this one?
California Love.
California, no
No,
somebody. So
I respect Tupac, and I just never really listened to that type of music quite a lot when I was younger, or even really after. But I have dated a lot of people who have. So
Hey, so Fox, right about 96 is when I graduated, but right about my 19 year, I made a transition into much more of probably the stuff that you and Andy are kind of really jamming with. And that's when that kind of scene happened when I went to college. But yeah. It was just kind of a rap thing back then. It was all about the lowrider cars and the clothes and the backward hats and see how loud the music could be. That's what attracted the ladies back then, at least the ones we were trying to attract. Like I love a love smell like Team Spirit from Nirvana. Glitch, are you okay?
Because I love smells.
Yeah,
like
I know.
he's
So yeah.
working on the spelling.
I just wanted to add real quick while we're still on this song. I'm watching the music video right now. I've never watched this in my life.
No way.
And I'm just like, what is going on? Are they sacrificing these people in the tents in California?
Well, it's just like Mad Max. It's a parody off of Mad Max.
That's actually really cool. I was like, what's going on? Golly,
it's just a parody off of Mad Max. They were trying to be relevant.
This is great. Andy,
I
love this song though.
Andy, who's your link?
Yes. So 17, I mentioned that a big kind of music that I was listening to was the emo / pop punk stuff at the time, of course. However, this other one was predominantly what I was listening to. I was a metalhead. I was into some heavy stuff. Now, about this 2007, maybe earlier than that, but probably like 04, I would say, is kind of the beginning of this subgenre of metal. But 06, 07 is right in that bread and butter of it. There was this genre that kind of emerged. Is called metalcore. And metalcore was kind of like a melodic There was some clean vocals, but there was some chugs and some breakdowns and some screaming. But it was a beautiful mix of the two, of the pretty side of music, but also the really raw and heavy side of music. And I think that, like, if we were to do a Rushmore of metalcore bands, I don't think that'll ever happen, Kirk. I mean, you could do some research and stuff, but if we were to ever throw this in the ring and do this, I would have a hard time not making this my George. I think it's Kirk. I think that if we did it, it would be your George.
Is it?
But I'm gonna go with Kill Switch Engage.
Yes.
My Curse.
Yes.
This song is, man, when you listen to My Curse, the beginning of this song, the guitar is so pretty, and then it just it gets so heavy, but then there's the clean vocals, and then there's the breakdowns, and there's it's just, I think it's a perfect mix of styles and kind of vibes when it comes to music. So this one came out. This is from their As Daylight Dies CD. There's so many Kill Switch songs I could choose. However, this is the one, again, 07. It's in that time frame. This song is just so beautiful. I think it's hard to pick a Rushmore of Kill Switch songs because there's a lot of really good ones out there too. But this is definitely up there for me. I have a fond memory of watching this band live. I went to in New Orleans. We have this venue called the Sugar Mill, and it's literally an old sugar mill. It's like a big hollowed out warehouse. They threw a stage in there, and I went and I saw Kill Switch Engage with Coheed and Cambria live. What a really cool home too. So Coheed opens, and they're fantastic. And then Kill Switch closes it. But at this venue, they have 3 or 4 giant like pillars, kind of like holding up. It's structural or whatever for the building. And Kill Switch gets up there, and the singer is at one song. He stops it and he says, "All right, guys, we're about to do some mosh pits, some circle pits. I want to see a circle pit around every single one of these columns here." So there was like 3 or 4 simultaneous. It was one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. Circle pits, just people running around, moshing into each other. Man, this was My Curse is such a great song. The video is really cool. It's also, and last thing I'll say, and I'll get you guys kind of input on it. It's also one of those things where I see reels sometimes where it's like, imagine having this bad of a music taste, hearing this intro and not knowing what comes next. And it's the intro to My Curse, and it stops it right before it all comes in. But yeah, I'm going with My Curse from Kill Switch Engage.
Welcome, Marcus. See you later, Mariano, we love you, man. See you next week. Marcus, welcome in. I will see you, Marcus, Saturday. So he's one of the guests. Marcus, come spin the wheel, dude, and get on the show again. Come spin the wheel.
Also, yes, Jesus is King. Jesus is King.
Dude, that is awesome. Jesus is King. Hey, so Andy, I don't know a whole lot of the subgenres of a lot of these things. I always got to go look them up. Like, okay, what's metalcore? I'm looking at the top 25 metalcore bands of all time.
They're all bangers, I'm sure. How many do you know?
Probably 12 of them.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Half.
I probably could pull off a Rushmore of this.
Okay, let's throw it in the ring. And I've already given.
I could probably pull a Rushmore, and Kill Switch Engage is number 10.
I mean, I guess from who's listed? That's not Rolling Stone, is it?
Let's see. Who is this?
Never listen to Rolling Stone when you're looking for anything about.
I don't know. I have this big stupid ad in the way. That's the first big thing.
Rolling Stone.
It's by Metalverse.
Oh, that's actually, they're probably legit. So
according to Spotify, by the way.
Well, is that by plays?
It's probably by plays.
I mean, 10's respectable. It's personal, but
number 1 is Bring Me the Horizon.
Okay.
Number 2 is Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, I like that.
Falling in Reverse.
I like it.
Bad Omens. A Day to Remember.
Here's the problem. Let me pause here. Some of these metalcore bands that are on this were kind of outside of the.
So this says A Day to Remember sounds like a blend of pop punk and metalcore.
Yeah.
So that's I Prevail, Bullet for My Valentine, Motionless in White, Electric Callboy, Kill Switch Engage. That's a top 10.
Yeah.
I know about 5 of those. No, I didn't know 5 of those. I know about 4 of those.
Anyway, Kill Switch is number 1 on that list. It doesn't matter. What do you guys think about this one? What are y'all's thoughts?
I think I have a new favorite band. I was just listening to it and I'm like, this is awesome. I don't know if I have ever heard of them before, but I'm definitely going to be listening to a lot more now.
Pause.
Yeah. Hey, I just saw that. Yeah.
But it's really hard, and I don't know what to do. I told him 988. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, look, let's stop right now. And I want to pray for Mariano. He's out, but it's a real life friend. Lord, gosh, semicolon, man. It's one of my favorite, just small symbols. But just because there's a problem doesn't mean it's over. It just means there's a pause. And Lord, whatever Bryce's in real life friend is going through. It doesn't matter about metalcore or pop punk or our 17 favorite band, whatever. It really matters about people. And that's what we really love here is the community. Lord, I pray right now over this. I don't know if this is male or female, but I pray for his real life friend. And I pray for Bryce to give him wisdom as he talks through it. And just peace and guidance. Send a friend over to the house, a grandmother. Just continue to have people call and text him or her and just let them know that they are loved and that there is a purpose for them in their life. And Lord, we just thank you for the opportunity to be here for Bryce and hopefully his friend. And I pray for Mariano and his house because that is a big deal. $200,000 worth of stuff damaged in a fire is just crazy. Pray for Mariano that they will get peace and that people can help them literally rebuild. In Jesus' name, amen. Hey, Dope Kitchen Official says, Kill Switch Engage trophy. Crazy Lady B is in the house.
So what were you were saying you haven't really listened to it much, Fox?
Yeah, like it kind of sounds familiar, but at the same time, it's like, I can really get into this. So like,
if you have heard them before, check out to know that you've heard them. The End of Heartache is probably their most popular song. That's the one that many people know. That was pre-2007, but still a fantastic song. I would consider it to be the national anthem of
metalcore.
2000s metal, definitely metalcore.
I saw Kill Switch Engage with Disturbed in 2006, I think. Maybe a little later. It was right after Katrina. Once kind of the rebuild happens, and it was Music as a Weapon tour 3, I think. It was crazy. They had like motorcycles outside doing like ramps and all kinds of jazz. Like it was like this big fest, and you went inside. It's pretty awesome. But Kill Switch Engage opened for Disturbed, and that was a fantastic.
Davey, have you ever heard this one?
No, I have not. But I would also agree. Like this is very excellent music. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
I love rock a lot.
I love that we're widening the scope.
I love that we have Rick Astley and Kill Switch Engage on the same playlist.
On the same, and Tupac. They're all together.
Yeah, I love this.
Sounds like it was a fire event back in. Oh yeah, Dope Kitchen. It was definitely. And who else? I'm trying to think. Somebody else opened for them too, and it's just let's see. Music is a Weapon tour is. Stone
Sour Flyleaf Non-Point.
Non-Point. No. That was the year before or the year after.
Okay. Well, then that was 06. So then Chimera, Lacuna Coil.
Yeah, Lacuna Coil.
Lacuna Coil. That's
wow.
Lacuna Coil and Chimera. That was it. What year was that?
09.
So 09. I almost said 09 when I said 06. Because I was like, gosh, it wasn't that close. I feel like it was more towards later. But, 2009. That was a fun tour. UNO Lakefront Arena. Also, I have multiple dear friends. Suicide. And it's so hard. Suicide sucks, Bryce. I have a lot of experience with it as myself, Bryce. And yeah. There's never a right answer, and I'm sorry, but I'm always here if you want to text me, man, and talk. Okay, so Dope Kitchen, thanks for being here. I don't know that we've ever seen you. Is Dope Kitchen one of your guys' friends? Welcome in.
He's one of my buddies. He literally was just messaging me. He's like, "What you up to, boss?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm on a live podcast."
Oh, well, welcome in, Dope Kitchen.
On the thing, and I'm like, "Oh, we're doing this right now." He's like, "Oh, sweet." So he popped in.
So welcome in, Dope Kitchen. Welcome to the Summit School. And I am sending you a bone since you are a friend of a friend. And that's how things happen. So now you're a moderator. So welcome to the show. Hey, so let's do the George. Let's get out. Let's get this thing going. Fox, you're up. Who's your George? Number one, greatest song to remind you of 17. Whoa.
I can't. When I was making this list, I can't think of another song or band that like really defines what I was into when I was 17, and it's Green Day Basket Case.
Oh
Nice.
gosh. Yes.
Ever since I heard that song on MTV when that was a thing, I was addicted. It was one of the first songs I can think that I actually, discovered for myself that I liked, that, it didn't come from anybody else. And that was the one.
I love this pick. Kirk's gone. Oh, he's there. He did. He's just passed out. This is
No, No, I'm not passed out. I was actually I thought I had it right here, but maybe I don't.
Bryce, we would love to have you come down to Louisiana Retro Con. I mean, yeah, it would just be an absolute joy.
And I think, and look, Bryce, I'll say this. You can ride down with me if you can find a ride here. And I would bring you down for sure. Yeah. So if you would like to go. And I'm sure Davey would love to have you.
Oh, yeah. And also real quick, like I just wanted to say, Bryce, like you and your friend are in my prayers, and I might not have the most expert advice, but I do have a close friend of mine that there were many times that he was alcoholic and not in a good place, and he called me and he was ready to like just end it all. And I was the one friend that would actually stay there and be patient and listen. And he's told me to this day that he wouldn't be around if I didn't sit there and just talk to him and talk him through it.
And I do want to shout.
So if you can, like, just be there for your friend when you can. And of course, we're in your prayers. I mean, we're praying for you, man. Like,
yeah, I want to say thank you, Davey. And I do want to shout out to you, Bryce. I know how you can let these things kind of get to you. Make sure you reach out to me and talk to us, okay? We love you, man. Wake Me Up, Evanescence brings back to being 17. Yeah, it's a great song. And by the way, Ghost Again, I didn't acknowledge you earlier. I'm sorry. We were in the middle of a conversation. Welcome in, Ghost Again.
I appreciate that, Ghost Again. I know her. She's actually really cool people. She lives all the way in Colorado. That's one of my
Colorado. Well, Ghost Again, thanks for being here. Make sure you hit the like. We do this every Thursday night, guys. This just happens to be this topic. Next week, we're talking top 4 pop punk bands of all time. And then we're talking top 4 funny songs of all time. Top 4, there's all kinds of stuff. We a lot of music coming up. And then we're going to do movies and TV and back to video games. So thanks for being here. Thanks, Dope Kitchen, says Bryce. Welcome to the thing, guys. And so make sure you hit the like before you head out. And, man, this is a good pick. Hey, Pop Punk is next week, by the way. Pops. Yeah, just letting you know. Anyways, okay. Davey, you're up.
Okay. Shoot, let's see what I put here. Oh yeah. So this is for the top of the mountain, right? Number 1.
Number 1.
Sorry. Okay. We got lost. We were so high on this ladder here. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite songs. I think Kirk actually and Andy probably also referenced it towards the beginning of the show. Ironically, it's kind of funny. But this was played at my high school prom. my senior prom. Yeah. And like we did a whole Congo line. I actually led it. It was so cool. But yeah, I love this song. A lot of people love this song. Hell, this song practically has spoofed its own holiday in the specific month on the specific day. So, without further ado, my number one song that makes me think of when I'm 17. Do you remember
Yeah.
the 21st night of September? Party, something you remember. Party. Yeah, I love that song.
I love
Hey, so look, just throwing this out there. If you love this song, Davey, did you watch The Voice?
I have watched The Voice.
Okay, so 2006 is probably the last time I really watched The Voice because I was so mad this guy didn't win. Nicholas David is his name. Go look him up on Spotify and pull up The September by Nicholas David. He looks like Fox, but he sings like an angel.
I'm sure Fox sings like an angel too.
Yeah, maybe. That he was the voice. Dude,
Maybe.
that is that's my favorite rendition, even better than Earth, Wind, and Fire. Although I love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah. This is a fantastic song. This is a song that Kirk, we mentioned it before.
Dude, it's always on the.
When we talk about Rushmore of songs that get played at a wedding.
Yeah.
Rushmore songs that make you happy. This song right here, just from the beginning.
Dude, that horn.
Good version. Another good version that I really love too was when Justin Timberlake actually did a collaboration with Earth, Wind, and Fire, doing the background singing and the music for Trolls. They did it for the Trolls movie, and it was still a good upbeat vibe. It was very good.
There it is.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the one.
But unfortunately, this one ain't gonna play no more.
It looks like Dookie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the Nicholas David version right now. This is actually really amazing. I love it.
Dude, wait, but he looks like him.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see
it. The voice doesn't match. He's so awesome. I love that guy. If I
got this, Fox, we can just blow up together. You just use my voices over, and we'll just dub it with your face, and they'll never know. They'll just think it's Nicholas David.
It'd be like Millie Vanilli. Foxy Davy. Foxy Davy.
Like
Foxy Davy.
I love that.
Yeah. Dude, this is a great song. I love this song. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is one of the best songs in history. Yeah. You talk about perfect songs. It might not be a perfect song, but yeah, I do love the whole. This is played at a wedding type thing. I love it. Hi, I'm over here on the Switch side. Thank you, man. Thank you for being over there. So, Andy, I guess I'm up, huh? I'm up, and Andy, I don't know if you knew what you were doing when you did that earlier, but you knew what you were doing when you did that earlier, didn't you? But anyways, when I was a kid, we all had Prime. What's up, man? When we were kids in that Marky Mark time frame, we all thought we were a part of a gang. Our gang was called the OGC, Original Gangster Clique. There wasn't anything original or gangster about us. We were a clique, though. We were a clique. The OGC, and we all had nicknames, and all of our nicknames were one of these, I guess, band, but group members. The JTP. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, but it's the first of the month.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Crossroads. Meet me at the Crossroads. Dude, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, all of them. When I showed you this earlier, and I was like, all of this is New Orleans. All this front, except for C Murder. He shouldn't be there. But there's Bone. Bone. Look, Bone. There's all Bone. This is before Jesus. I mean, this is definitely before Jesus. But anyways, that's easy. But Bone, man. Bone Thugs and Harmony. I was Wishbone. There's a funny story to that. So You have Easy Bone, or we had Easy, which our friend's name was Eric. So Eric Wright was Easy E. And then you had Flesh and Bone. That was Rudy. He was a big guy. If you've seen Rudy nowadays, he is extremely skinny, which is crazy for him. But he called him Flesh and Bone. Crazy Bone was our friend Wayne. He is crazy. And Busy Bone was our friend Brent. We called him Busy B. And Lazy Bone was Barrett for sure, because he is lazy as all get out. The only one left was Wishbone. And when we did this, we were out in Florida. And all my friends were kind of hooking up with chicks. And they made the funny joke, Kirk just wishes he could hook up with a chick this weekend. And it stuck. And I was Wishbone. So, which is funny because Wishbone's the bigger one, this dude. But meet me at the crossroads. This is nothing but my high school times, dude. My freaking high school times. Hanging out with my guys. JTP, OGC, baby. Matter of fact, we had our own symbol. I'm going to show it to you right now. It's real easy. So, just to make sure you guys know how legit we were, tagging things. And there it is. There it is. Color that in. There it is. I use it with a highlighter, but there it is. OGC. But man, fun times in Slidell, baby. Tagging things.
Like a hippopotamus.
Yep, dude. Dude, those memes freaking kill me. And I don't listen to a lot of Bone now, but I really, every time I hear it, it's a blast of the past. I love it. I love the style. I even have a couple New Orleans guys. So here's a fun one real quick. And this is just, these guys are like the New Orleans Bone in rendition, Graveyard Soldiers. And we, if Andy, you know what no, because I don't, I do. My fantasy football name is the New Orleans Soldiers. There's where it comes from, which is from these guys. So it's just kind of a fun time, man. It's just really awesome.
What do you guys think about Bone Thugs and Harmony, the Crossroads?
Of course. So it's all down. So yeah, Jesus is definitely King, Bryce. Way to go, bud. All right, so Andy, you're the last one. What's your top 4 song that brings you back to being 17 again?
Yeah, let me just get y'all's take real quick on Bone Thugs, because I'm interested if you guys are Bone Thugs fans.
Oh yeah, Bone Thug. Meet me at the crossroads.
I've never heard of them before, but it's honestly just a really good, like, it feels like a soul rap vibe. You know, it's just really chill.
They are from Cleveland.
To this song.
So you guys said it earlier. You said East 19. Somebody said 1999. I went East 1999, and I can't say the rest because I'll get banned.
Yeah.
But
if we're not banned, then yeah, for sure.
We'll all get banned.
Spots for maybe an Offspring.
Oh, look, my buddy Kevin is watching. He's lurking. Hey, Kev, what's up, man? He's helping me. He helps me coach Canada's team. So if you're out there, Kevin, or anybody else, welcome. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe every Thursday. We're live. Next week is pop punk. If y'all are into pop punk. So, anyways, okay, I'm back from the short side. Welcome back, Bryce. Yeah, tell hello to Prime. Prime's amazing. All right, so last one, Andy. Wait, Fox, did you listen to Bone? You're not into the rap game, so I was in the rap game back then.
They came up a lot when on the playlist. You know, like I said, I dated a lot of people into that kind of music. So
yeah. I mean, again, this is pre-Christ for me. I still have all this stuff. It's really just nostalgia therapy. But man, it was my childhood. Like, I'm just thinking all the memories are flushing back right now of just the stupidity that we did as my senior year, my junior year. We were all alcoholics. We're drinking at the river, swinging on the rope swings, and listening to this in the background with our tins and the bumping in the trucks and slam to the ground. I mean, it was just so much fun. But now it's time for Andy's George, and Andy disappeared right then. Andy, where'd you go? Andy, we need your pick.
He jinxed it too, because he's like, I hope that doesn't happen again and during the stream.
Yeah.
What's happening with that? But
I don't know. Hey, who's your George? Speaking of who's your George, that's one of the games.
Hey, well, maybe we'll get to that later, but let's do this real quick. 2007, this was mentioned in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
This was my wife and I started dating in high school in 2007. So third 9 weeks, we were in guitar and talented music, and then second hour we went to contemporary issues class, which we had together, which is this is the A-Bears class. I'll never forget it. I sat back there because my friend Chris Grace sat back there. I didn't know Courtney at the time, but because he was sitting there.
Yes, you did. You met her in preschool.
Well, I didn't know that I met her. That's a long story, but regardless. Anyway, we started dating, and I remember she had this old Saturn car that I lovingly called the rocket ship. This thing fired up and was just rumbling like crazy. But we had, much like you have those CD binders, we had CD visors in her car.
There.
I don't know why we had it, because this CD was what was constantly in. Between this one and Incubus, there's a veteran move. I'm not picking Incubus, but
yeah, that's a veteran move. I love it. Good pick.
But this CD was on all of the time, and I'm going with possibly one of the best albums ever made, as a whole album, just as an entire album.
Beginning to end.
It's a concept album. And it's kind of become what this band is known for. And it's really their whole image and everything is based on this album. I'm going My Chemical Romance.
Really?
Yeah, they're emo more than pop punk, in my opinion. And I'm going with, but maybe not the song that was mentioned earlier, not Welcome to the Black Parade, although fantastic song. I'm going with it was a single, a hit that they put out there, but it's probably not many people's go-to unless you are listening to My Chemical Romance often. But I'm going with this song called Famous Last Words. It is a song that I remember sitting in a Saturn with my girlfriend at the time. She's actually now my ex-girlfriend. She's my wife. She's my, but
oh, there it is.
Blaring this song, blasting it, belting it out loud, just singing it at the top of our lungs, and just being a silly, kind of stupid 17-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, just no real care in the world. Like, we had jobs, right? But like, really, like, it brings me back to a time where it's like, when I hear this song, it's like, I don't have bills anymore. Or things like that, where it just brings me back to this place. But My Chemical Romance, the album Welcome to the Black Parade, like I said, probably a perfect album from start to finish. Famous Last Words, though, is one of that whole album's epic. But this song, man, it's just the songwriting in this is just beautiful. The music video is fantastic. Go do yourself a favor and listen to Famous Last Words by My Chemical Romance. This is where it's at. And also, I have to do this. My middle child really loves My Chemical Romance. And we've kind of put her on to that. And she's maybe a little obsessed, and that's okay. But she came in right before filming, and she said, "Dad, are you going to talk about My Chemical Romance tonight?" I said, "Yeah, baby, of course I am." She said, "Will you show everybody this picture that I drew of the singer of Gerard Way?" And I was like, absolutely, I will. So here is my child's rendition of Gerard Way.
Let's go. Dude, frame that.
It's absolutely being framed. Gerard Way. You see it? Maybe it's backwards for you guys. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going Famous Last Words, My Chemical Romance, and that is what it is.
Okay, so here's the thing. Next week's pop punk, and Andy, My Chemical Romance wasn't on my list. Not because I thought they were emo. I love them. Well, they're on my list. They're on my list as a it like a Benjamin, kind of down low. Speaking of your daughter, there he is. There's Retro Cannon. Come see us this weekend, Saturday at the convention. Come spin the wheel and have fun with us. Good night, buddy. So let me just tell you, I like the Black Parade song. I don't know another song that they sing. Wait, but watch this. But then I go to their catalog and I click in and I go, oh, I didn't even know they sung that. I didn't even know they sung that too. Like, that's just how, that's like one of those bands. They were really big. They just weren't in my zone. And I heard them a lot, but I never knew that they were the ones that sung that. So it just didn't like click. They're there because I do like some of their stuff.
I'm telling you, if you ever have the time to just...
I'm going to listen. What's the one that you just said?
Famous Last Words. But if you ever have time to just listen to that album, I mean, you're going to have to put a little bit of time aside. It's not a super long album, but just to throw on Welcome to the Black Parade from start to finish, it's beautiful. It's perfect.
But I do love... See, episode 1, Andy, I don't know if you remember this. The very first thing that you ever inserted as a clip was My Chemical Romance.
That one note in my... That's it. That's all you have to do is hit that C or whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate them. They definitely have a great following.
I think they would.
Famous Last Words. Here it is. Let's see.
If you were to, anyway, let me get you guys' thoughts on it. Fox, are you approving of this message?
Oh yes, for sure. I'm not afraid to keep on living. You know, it's a great song, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love My Chemical Romance too. I mean, they were the ones,
the
bands that I remember coming up, and that we were kind of transitioning from what I was growing up with to, you know, a different kind of more mainstream kind of vibe, I think. And My Chemical Romance was one of those bands that I remember being in that kind of transition.
Yeah. What about you, Davey? Have you heard this song? Oh, we got you muted.
There
we
go. I don't know how that happened. So anyways, no, I've heard this band before. I actually heard like the album, like main song that you were talking about many a times, and that's a great song. But no, I've not heard Famous Last Words, but this is a great song. I've been listening to it and just jamming while y'all been talking. Excellent. I want, like, if we can, like, I want you guys to just send me music when y'all think of it, because there's all kind of stuff.
Look, you're about to have 12 different Spotifys that are out. Seven, because we missed the week for my daughter's wedding. You'll have 7 new Spotifys here soon.
Sweet.
Andy, I don't know if you realize this, but on the thumbnail of this, I put Tupac, knowing that I was going to pick Tupac. And this is before you told me you weren't picking something twice. Before you told me that, I put MCR because I was like, yeah, he's picking that. And then when you told me you weren't picking something twice, I thought for sure you were going to have it there and not here. But I'm glad you did that, because it opens up
next week a little bit more.
I was right. Hey, Fox, I found it. Offspring.
Right on.
There it is. And this one's in better shape.
There you go.
We used to pop that into my friend's car.
Come back next week. Come back next week.
Yeah. All right. So 1 of 4 definitely pegged for you. I got that. Nice. Okay. And probably 2 of 4. I think I have all 4 of your top 4 next week. To a T.
Awesome.
I see my mom just commented now.
Where will we find the Spotifys? So we're going to share them on our Instagram, but if you message us directly, we can send them to you. So if you message it as our Instagram or Facebook or whatever, we can forward it to you, but you will see it on. So I'll show you right now. Last week's Rushmore.
The easiest way to do it is to check our story when it happens, because you can click on our story that will bring.
Last week was the Rushmore of alternative music, and we posted that with the Spotify, and there it is. Boom. So what we'll do is we'll take last week it was 2 songs from each band, and we'll build a Spotify list.
I've already got our list. It is
this one we're only doing songs, so we'll probably just do those.
Yeah,
songs.
it's already built. So
Yeah.
I've been building it as we go.
So that there you go. All right, well that is
thumbnail from you, Kirk.
What's that?
I need a thumbnail from you.
It's
And
coming.
I need shirtless Kirk on the Rushmore.
Dude. Okay, maybe.
Actually,
Yeah.
guys, while we're saying this, Davey and Fox, if you could find a picture of yourself,
Dude, that would be great. Okay, so Davey and
I'll ask
Fox,
around.
if you could find a picture of y'all at 17, we'll put all 4 of us on the mountain.
Miss Rhonda will have a little photo album lying around somewhere.
Miss Rhonda, do you have a picture of when he was 17? Send it.
I've probably got it in my phone because.
Hey, Glitch, go find a picture of your dad at 17.
That's probably an expensive photo these days, though, Kirk. You willing to?
Do
pay
you
for
have
it?
your shirt on?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Then it's not as expensive as mine.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll take that.
That's funny. All right, guys, we are moving to our Benjamins, right?
Yeah, so we're going to do the Benjamins. This is where we draft. It's kind of the same model since we're all in kind of different areas. This does go a little quicker, though, because it is draft style. And we could talk a little bit, but we're going to pick up the pace a little bit on the Benjamins because, the Benjamins are honorable mentions because Benjamin Franklin was widely considered the 5th guy on the mountain. So let's do this. All about the Benjamins. Let's get it. Which that song might be close to my. It's probably a little. It's in the area. So here's all about the Benjamins. This is our honorable mention time. It's the same draft order in the first round, but it goes backwards in the second, same in the third, backwards in the fourth. So Fox, you get first pick and last pick. That's why you took the ball. You deferred to Davey. Davey, you get the middle. And me and you get the middle. Andy gets 2 sets of back-to-back picks. That is a really sweet spot to be in. Andy's going to be last all this series. I get last in movies, and then he'll get last in video games next time. So I'll get music next time. But Fox, you're up first.
I got sent a photo by Miss Rhonda of Davey.
Oh boy, that was.
Yeah, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Quick question before we fire off. So, like, how many are we doing for honorable mentions tonight? I have about 10 I picked just in case.
4. It's gonna be 4.
4. That's cool, and nothing more. Let's do it.
Yeah. That's 4 more. 4 more. All right. So Fox, who just missed your mountain like Benjamin Franklin?
Just one pick, right?
Yeah.
One at a time. Yeah.
Let's go with actually a completely different one than you might suspect because it was a different time, I suppose. But Natalie and Bruglia's
No way.
Torn.
I love this song.
I love this song too.
That was good.
That actually would be a perfect one for the mountain.
Perfect for the Rushmore. You got something on your head. I love that. Natalie and Bruglia's Torn, great song. Cool story behind that. Also, it was I don't know if you know, it was recorded like 8 times. And Natalie and Bruglia was a soap opera actress from Australia. And they just the record label were like, "Hey, she's popular over there. Let's get her to record the song." And it never blew up until she sang it. One hit wonder. But again, it was recorded. You can go look at the history of that song, and you can find a ton of other recordings of it before her. But her
Great song.
Great
Yeah,
song.
I mean, I remember it being on the radio like constantly. It was one of those songs. I'm like, who is that? And then you would hear it, and it's like, say that again, and they never do. And so you wait for it to be on the radio again, and just it gets that name. And I finally got it one day with the Napster. You remember that?
Napster. Don't get me started. Napster. And LimeWire. All right.
Yeah.
Kazaa.
Davey.
Yep, because
Yes.
Davey, you're next.
Oh,
Who missed your mountain?
Okay. I would have to say for sure. I want to put something different. I have a ton of songs, but I'm gonna say "Gold on the Ceiling" by the Black Keys.
Oh, good pick. I like that.
I love that.
Black Keys are really good. Hey, my wife has joined the chat. And she's
I've never seen your wife in the chat.
Daphne.
There she is.
Out. She keeps saying, "Hey, Uncle Kirk. Hey, Daddy. What's up,
Hey, Daphne. What's up, Daph?
She's going to bed. Hopefully,
she's going to bed. And see, I've never seen Courtney in the chat. Your wife doesn't even have
a wrench.
mod rights.
Courtney, I've been talking about you this whole episode. Every one of my picks.
We showed your picture when y'all were 17.
Yeah, you want to see it again?
Yeah, let's see it again.
Let's throw it out there. Let's hope maybe she's still in the chat. Who knows if she is or not? Check out these two youngins. Look at those two youngins. Anyway, enough of that. All right, great pick, Black Keys. Love that. Kurt.
Oh no, Blood Chow. What was it? Blood Chow, Black Chow. I accidentally just deleted your message. I promise I wasn't doing that on purpose. That stinks. So it said, let's see. Can I put it back? Can I put it back? There it is. It says MCR definitely hit harder when you see him live. That's what I was trying to. Oh, Courtney said, oh my. Courtney's got mod rights now, though.
Courtney's a moderator, finally.
All right. So my pick. Hey, so it was kind of said in the chat. Earlier, but I'm definitely going to go a different route. I'm going to kind of hang around the same family a little bit. But for this one, I am definitely going to a different place. And I'm going to February 9th, 1996. Yeah, that's right. Kevin, you said it. Rage Against the Machine, Bulls on Parade.
Nice.
And if I didn't mention this earlier for the reason, if I have one CD to listen to for the rest of my life, it might be the Empire CD for Rage Against the Machine, from beginning to end. My goodness, what Tom Morello is a wizard, and Conifer and all of them. They're just a wizard. I love this so much. So Bulls on Parade. This is a different side of me. This reminds me of playing baseball. It was kind of that pump up music we'd have in the chat, and I really started loving Rage. And one of my underrated bands of next in 2 or 3 weeks, and a couple of those probably the next year when I went to college. But this was the introduction to all of that, and just had a lot of friends that listened to it, and it reminds me of them. Rage Against the Machine, Bulls on Parade, Evil Empire, baby.
I get my back-to-back picks here.
Back-to-back Jacks, baby.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to go Face Down by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Fantastic song.
What a cool name, too.
Yeah, I love Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. That's a meme joke, but this song is really good. I remember, I don't know if he's probably not in the chat anymore, but Davey Finn used to come and hang out at me and my wife's apartment in Hammond, and he would play this acoustic, and we would, again, more open mic night stuff. Face Down, great song. And then my next one, I'm going to go Breaking Benjamin.
Oh,
Breath by Breaking.
You should have let me know. I would have wore my shirt from the concert.
There's so many great Breaking Benjamin songs, but Breath is probably my favorite song of theirs.
So my wife and I last year, or this year, she got it for Christmas. We went to Stained and Breaking Benjamin in Greenville because that is a lot of nostalgia for our first year.
You're saying, speaking of what?
Oh, I was just saying that, like, speaking my language.
Nice. Yeah.
Breaking Benjamin, Breathe.
I love Breaking Benjamin. Dad rock, dude. Dad rock. Yeah, dude.
Dad rock.
All right. So, Andy, last week we talked top 4 alternative music. Most of my alternative picks, actually all my alternative picks, were from the 90s, from my high school time. So I found the best one of those that landed in the year. Ironically, the year is 1 year later than I was born. I'm going 1979, Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
And that, I'm sorry, Real Life Perspective. He told me I couldn't put Billy Corgan on the mountain. Smashing Pumpkins came out January 23rd of 96. So it's the one on my mountain that fit. So I'm going 1979.
They were the last concert I saw was Smashing Pumpkins.
Nice.
Yes.
Andy gave us a great bit of trivia last week. Did you know this here, Fox? Tell him about Smashing Pumpkins.
Well, see, I used to think they were a lot cooler. I still like their music, but I used to think their band name was like about like actually taking pumpkins and smashing them. But did you know that that it actually is like the British word for excellent? Like those are some smashing pumpkins.
Oh, wow.
It's
I
not
didn't
as
know
cool.
that.
It's suddenly not as cool as it was. But anyway.
All right. Round 2. Fight. Davey, you're up. Davey, your next pick.
Okay. So it's actually a rap song.
Oh.
And it's great for this podcast because just waking up in the morning, I gotta thank God.
Yes.
Today was a good day. I
Wow.
love that song.
Well, easy.
Used to ride in my old F-150 to that song when I was 17. My first
Today was a good day.
It was a good
Nice.
song.
Didn't have to take out your AK.
No, I don't know about all that.
Is it on this one? I don't think it's on this one. I think it's on a different one. But
All right, Fox, so you get back-to-back picks now.
All right. Well, these are kind of like that time period.
yeah, it's not on there.
Like there's songs that I vibed with, but like, you know, I might not like admit it to people, I suppose, usually. But
Guilty pleasures, I like it.
you know, like Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way.
Yes.
That was very big when I was in high school.
In
Girls
sync.
singing it down the hallway, you know, it was everywhere. What can I say? It was
Tell me why ain't nothing but a party. Tell me
Number
why.
5. Oh,
sorry.
Number 5.
Freaking Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That scene kills
I know
me.
exactly what you were referencing.
And number 5. Bring it home.
I love that.
And then I suppose for my second one, it would be Ricky Martin, Livin' La Vida Loca. I mean, nothing puts me in that time period more than that kind of, you know.
Hey, I'm not gonna be the old get off my lawn guy, but he definitely stole the Super Bowl, dude. He was amazing.
Yeah,
he still sings great. I didn't really like him too much when he did Live in La Vida Loca because it took over the whole radio. And
did he open? Did he open for Kid Rock? I didn't see him.
No, on the other side.
I'm just kidding.
Oh. Yeah, no, not on that one. Not on that show, Andy. On that show. He was hanging out in the cornfield or whatever it was.
Davey, back
Burger
to you.
King.
You get another pick.
Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna go with one put on this list because I just love this song so much, and I've heard it for years. Reminds me of just anything. I love Santana Smooth.
Nice. With that opening?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Thomas on this, man. Come on.
I know, man.
Wrong
And
with
his whole band in general just has some amazing songs.
What did I do? with my
Santana collab was just
Give me
awesome.
a home, make it real.
Don't fucking
I love that song. What a good song. It's a good song. All right, Kirk, you got another pick.
I do, and this is a shout out to all my dudes down here in the ATL. Yeah,
Oh, no.
there it is. Outcast, AT Aliens. Dude, Elevators. This whole CD is like almost nonstop, but I'm going with Elevators, man. Elevators. I could do Two Toed Boys in a Cadillac. Could do the Alien, but I'm gonna go Elevators.
That's a pretty cool cover too. I've never.
Oh
seen
yeah, it's pretty
that.
sweet. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My next, I get 2 more picks. This pick.
Wait, pause. Look, in the middle, it's a comic.
Oh, nice.
Davey.
All right, so we're all video game fans here, and let's tie in a little video game fact with this one. I said I was 17 in 2007. Madden 2007 has a great soundtrack, and the song that I think about all the time here is Sum 41's Underclass Hero. That doing a coffin corner challenge with that. Yeah, so Underclass Hero is a great song from Sum 41. And then my last pick, I get to kind of bend the rules a little bit of my own criteria rules. So not the rules, because this does count. But I mentioned earlier that I'm trying to only mention a band once, but Benjamins, and they can kind of be sprinkled in there, here and there. I make my own rules. I couldn't talk today without mentioning this. I mean, it waited all the way to the end. Give me Paramore's Misery Business.
Oh, yes.
Here just brings me right on back.
Yes.
To a time and place.
So you broke your own rule.
I did, but Benjamins don't count. So that's It's
all
not
right.
going to
Well,
make the Spotify playlist. It won't make the spot this week. It won't make the Spotify.
yeah. R.I.P. to my next pick. Here we go. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at myself. Just kidding. Coolio, bro. I'm going Gangster's Paradise. There it is.
Mm.
I love that. I love that.
Been standing most of our lives living in the Gangster's Paradise.
Also, it heads up to we're doing parody songs in a couple weeks, so maybe.
Oh yeah, Amish Paradise.
Yeah.
It's mentioned. And,
There it is, man. So there's my top 8 and nothing, mate.
I was gonna say nothing but great, mate. But
Nothing but great, mate.
Yeah.
All right, Davey, your last pick. What you got?
Okay. I was honestly gonna pick something older, but I love this song so much because it was heavily inspired by Frank Sinatra.
But
I'm gonna do a little.
1, 2, 3, 4B. Play my Nick. I just finished it. Oh nah.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, it's probably Geometry Dash.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
I'll sing a little bit of it. I'm gonna see if y'all get it. Do I look lonely? I see the shadows on your face. People have told me I don't look the same. Maybe I lost weight. I'm playing hooky with the best of the best. Pull my heart out my chest so that you can see it too.
There you go.
I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I live? And here comes the title. The death of a bachelor. Letting the water fall.
Cue the title. Cue the title.
Death of a Bachelor by Panic at the Disco.
The disc.
But you might hear them next week too.
Not for
Andy,
me.
you don't like Panic, right?
I respect them. Brendan Urie's probably got one of the greatest voices of all time. He's fantastic. There's just something about them I can never really get into. Like as a band, it didn't come together for me. But I respect it, and I think
I like very specific songs from them. If that makes you feel any better,
I really like
It
90s
speaks to my heart because I love that classic music combined with it's just got that punk rock thrown in there with pop.
Yeah.
Just so many mixtures and it just melts to my heart.
I mentioned it last week. 9 in the Afternoon is a great song, and also I really like. This is weird, but I really like Into the Unknown from the Frozen 2 soundtrack.
Nice.
And that's Brendan Urie. So
And I didn't even realize they sung that.
yeah.
You know, I used to think that his name was Panic at the Disco or something until I rounded it. Brandon Urie. I was like, oh yeah, that's Panic. That's
I had a
he's
Panic.
the main
at the
guy.
Disco-
You know?
I had a Panic at the Disco shirt, Andy, that I gave away. I got it from the Dream Center.
Really.
I gave it away in I don't know when, but I
All
don't
right,
have it.
you get our last pick.
It's just all Fox, and look, I'm gonna start spinning the wheel now, and I'm gonna pause me so you can't hear it. Ready? Look, go.
I can hear it. Oh no, there we go. All right, Fox, what's your last pick?
I wanted to bring this up because it was one of the CDs that, you know, living with my grandma who was a Baptist, you know, I had to I had to get CDs from the Christian music store. But anyways,
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Jars of Clay Liquid.
Yes, I love this.
And it was one of those that, like, you know, really stuck with me, and it was one of those CDs I could actually buy that my grandma approved of, and I loved it. I loved the song.
I love Jars of Clay. What a good pick. What a cool way to end this. All right. Kirk's
I like this song, by the way. I've never heard this. But
first time spinning for the first time. I want to hear that. I want to hear that spinning. I want to hear the picks. All right. Well, the best we can do, guys, when we don't have that, is to do. What did we get? What did we get, Kirk?
Oh, so originally we got Rushmore of video games, and then we got Rushmore of retro, and then we got Rushmore of movies and TV. Since we're not going to do another full Rushmore, we ended up landing on one of the other. You either get to do Quote Goat, or you get to do Keep 4, Cut 4.
Keep 4, cut 4. Okay. All right.
Keep 4, Cut 4. So you'll like Keep 4 or Cut 4 bands, or Quote Goat. Name a quote. Which one do you guys want to do?
Let's do Keep 4, cut 4.
All right. So Andy, why don't you pull up? I see you're typing. That's why I'm saying Andy. Andy, why don't you pull up 2000 bands, and then why don't you pull up 2007 bands for Davey, and we'll do that.
2000.
Wait, you went to 17. Religious Fanboy says he went to the same college as Jars of Clay.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Hey, so here's the rules. We're going to give you a band, and you're going to have to say keep or cut. You only get to keep 4 of them. You're going to get 8 of them, but you don't know who comes next. Okay? So, and we'll see who you miss.
So this is totally arbitrary because it's coming from an article that I found. But look, let's just do this. I found Forbes magazine put out 35 top bands and musical artists from the 2000s. Okay, so I'm going to go
2000s.
I'm going to go to.
Why don't y'all both discuss it and see which ones you're going to keep?
I'm going to go to their top 8. Okay, all right, and you're going to tell me. Now I'm going to give you starting at number 8, going down to number 1, according to Forbes.
Oh wait, put them in random order so they don't think that the top 4 are the best.
Well, this is according to Forbes. They can make their own decision on it. Right?
Okay.
Right. So it's across genres. So let's go Davey first, or well, I guess Fox was first. So let's go Fox first. Okay. You have to keep 4. You have to cut 4 of these bands. Okay. So our first one on the list tonight is Jay-Z. Jay-Z, is he the cut or is he a keep? Top 8. Now, it could be multiple genres that are represented today. Who knows?
Not knowing who you
Cut.
get. Cut.
Yeah.
Cut. Oh,
Okay,
Jay-Z gets the
I
cut.
think it's a solid move because next on our list is Linkin Park.
Davey, are we keeping or cutting?
No.
I
Oh,
thought
we're going back and forth. That's a keep. Okay, so we're keeping Linkin Park. So we got one cut and one keep. So, oh, I don't like where this list is going. Next on our list, Rihanna.
I find love in a hopeless place. I find love in a...
Umbrella, Ella.
Whose is this? Kirk? Or
Sorry.
we're just on
Sorry.
Fox?
Okay.
Fox.
I would say keep Rihanna.
Keep Rihanna.
Keep Rihanna. I love it. So we're keeping Rihanna. We're
So
keeping
we-
Linkin Park. Jay-Z's out. Jay-Z's out.
2 more keep. Next on our list, Dave.
You only got 2 more keeps.
Wait,
This is up to you, Davey.
Oh.
Coldplay.
don't hate me. Keep.
We only got 1 more keep.
We only get 1 more keep.
I love
Coldplay, Rihanna.
It just means we're going to be cutting some majors here. Okay.
Oh,
Coldplay, Rihanna, Linkin Park, Jay-Z's
Viva La
out.
Vida is just a song I really love. I'm sorry.
I love it. I'm here for it. The song
All
is
right.
a great song.
So
Some
only
people
get
don't like
one more
Coldplay,
keep.
so I didn't want anybody like, like in the comments.
You only get 1 more keep. Coldplay's nice. I agree.
Fox, next on the list is Amy Winehouse.
Cut.
Cut. Okay, I feel like that was an easy cut.
All right. Amy Winehouse out.
Remember, we only
Jay-Z
have,
is out. You only get one more keep.
One
left.
more.
Only have one keep left. My next one, Davey, this is to you. Radiohead. I hate Forbes for putting them here, but it's your choice. It's your choice. Are we keeping or cutting Radiohead?
Hang on. What they performed?
If you have to look them up, it's probably
Yeah, cut.
Cut.
It's
Okay,
like maybe one I
it's
like
just-
from them.
I feel like you kept Coldplay. If you're going to keep Radiohead too, it's a little too heavy on the indie rock kind of feel. So
Right.
I like that cut. I like that cut.
yeah, one more keep and what? Two more.
One more cut, one more keep.
Oh,
This is
So there's
fun.
two left. You
Fox,
either
cut
keep this
one, we
or you
automatically-
keep the next one, Fox.
or if you keep this one, we have to cut the next one. So, Fox,
Ooh.
going to you, all the single ladies, Beyonce. Does Beyonce stay or go?
You cut Jay-Z. You gonna keep his
Yeah,
wife?
Pressure.
that's a Billy Joel song.
Yeah. Cut.
Cut.
What?
I think you did the right move.
You did the right thing.
Next, because Davey, you're automatically saying that we are keeping the real Slim Shady, Eminem.
I'm Slim Shady as I'm the real Shady.
Good-
I'm Slim
good
Shady,
overall.
I'm
So
Slim
we-
Shady.
in our top and our keep four, cut four,
I like
we
it.
kept who do we keep? We kept Linkin Park, Eminem. What a solid
Coldplay and Rihanna.
And Rihanna seems to be the outlier, but given the choices, I don't think we made bad decisions.
We didn't make a bad decision there.
Pretty solid little playlist.
And
right there.
that's your next top four and nothing more. Hey, so that was a great show, guys. Fox, thanks for coming back on. Tell everybody about your channel. Tell everybody about what you've got going on and your book. And there might be some new people in the chat. And tell everybody about what you got.
So I'm Fox Syker, your host with the most fur, and I write novels for a living. I wish it was YouTube, but I do write novels for a living. Entity of the Wood is one of them. And Ruins of the Eastern Sands, Spirit of the South. I have a fourth book coming, so I recommend everybody go check it out if you can. thewood.webador.com. And as far as my gaming channel, I just love to have events regarding Souls-likes and other various types of games, but mainly I try to stay within kind of a niche, but I do shake it up once in a while, especially in between events. I do return to events, I call them. So where I return to Dark Souls 1, 2, Bloodborne, and so on. So if that's something you're interested, please stop on by. I do requests of games too. I can afford a game at least a month, once a month, we got a great community too. I want to shout out to everybody out there who may or may not be watching right now or later.
Dude, that is awesome. What a great channel. Fun stuff. I remember we met you because we had Retro Rob on, and you were kind of his follower. And then you jumped on the show here, and then you had Retro Rob on your show. And man, it's been a great community. We enjoy hanging out. You know what? If I could be completely honest, completely frank, some people like, who's Frank, by the way? If I could be completely frank, the hardest thing about YouTube is it's not the algorithm. It's that you meet all these darn people and everybody has a show or a channel and you just can't, you just don't have enough minutes in the day. And if I catch y'all live, I'm always trying to click over and say hello at least. But a lot of times the show I'm going to say your show, anybody's show. It happens when I'm at my practice with my kids or whatever. And I really now lean into a lot more when I watch YouTube to the live shows because I want to talk. I want to be able to chat with folks. What's good, boys? The Real Lil Dishwasher's in the house, and PTWH1 is in the house. Welcome in.
I had Bryce.
Bryce Raid. Bryce Raid. Welcome, Bryce. We're just about to head on out on our side, so I guess you're done. So awesome. Bryce Raid in the house. Welcome in, guys. BJW Raid, Kozo. Nice. Hit that sub, hit that like, hit that all that jazz. We love Bryce. Bryce is our guy. Bryce will be on the show again here soon. But it's just so hard, right? It's impossible. And I like the live. So if I usually go click on YouTube and I go right to see who's live, and then I just start watching them. And it just so happens whoever's on is on. We rating. I hope more people are joining. Hope so. Hey guys, welcome in. Bryce, SF7556, Real Little Dishwasher. How y'all doing? We're towards the end of the show. Everybody's telling us good night. We've been on for, as you can see, 3 hours. We're pushing the 3-hour mark. Davey, speaking of that, tell everybody, we got some new folks in here. Tell them all about your convention. Tell them all about your chat and what's going on.
Okay. Sure. I really appreciate it, Kirk. So for those that just joined in, welcome. We appreciate having you here. I am Davey Lusco. I founded and directed Louisiana RetroCon back in September 2022. It is Louisiana's premier and main video game and nostalgia convention that is independently and owned and operated by me, my wonderful dad, and mother. And we all are the triforce of wisdom, courage, and power that run this crazy little thing called RetroCon in South Louisiana. And we've run probably about, I think, 8 conventions, and we will be running our largest convention ever on August 1st and 2nd, over 75,000 square feet of video games, toys, comic books, a free retro arcade, digital pinball. There is retro movies playing all weekend for free. Where can you go to a convention that has so much free stuff to do? And admission is only a little bit over $20 a day. It is very affordable. Kids get in for only $5 a day, 12 and under, $5. Where can you take your kid these days for $5? That is less than a Taco Bell box. They're now like $7 on the app, y'all. Where are you going to go? So we keep it affordable. We keep it family friendly. And these two amazing gentlemen up here are my amazing MCs and will be for life if they want to be. I love them so much. They do an amazing worship service on Sunday. God bless them for that. They come pray over the event so that it's great. And we make it fun. So come out with us. Come check it out.
Speaking of that, Andy,
part of our family,
speaking of that, Andy, over at St. Tammany Collectors Con, Davey, we kind of joined in on some of the staff side of things. And one of the things that we're getting to do, which I got to do last one, which was so awesome. Before the show even started, we went into the back. We all got into a huddle and we prayed over the show. And that was awesome. I think if there is a time, Davey, next show and shows going forward, I'd love to get just you, your mom, your dad, and whoever else you got helping, like Tristan or whoever else that's running around. Get us in a little circle and just pray for the vendors if you don't mind. I'd love to do that.
Let's do it. Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
That sounds amazing.
I have to go. I have school tomorrow. Goodbye for now. PTWH_1 and the Real Little Dishwasher. Thank you for being here. But yeah, guys, these are those. The next one at St. Tammany Collectors Con, the next one over at Louisiana RetroCon. This weekend, Augusta Gaming Expo down in Augusta, Georgia. Come hang out with us. Come spin the wheel of, I keep want to call it morality because that's what RRP calls it, but the Rushmore wheel, and see what game you can play to get on our show. I'll have Retro Cannon down there. Next show is Pop Punk. Bring your Pop Punk to the venue. Don't bring your emo. We're not down with emo no more. We're cutting that. It's just Pop Punk. I don't know the difference. I guess I don't know. It's a big change. I've got
line. It's a thin line.
It's a thin line. Okay, thin line. My top 4 stuck. So I don't know. My Benjamins.
Make it next week. I'll just mention your top 4.
My Benjamins. I'll flip the coin. Flip a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do have. I mean, I got 19 on my list.
Yeah.
But I bet
Kettle Dryer in the house.
Yeah. UHF.
What's up, John?
I bet 9 of them. You need a wheel of fish. Yes.
Oh,
Wheel of fish.
Red Snapper. Very good.
Red Snapper.
I don't know. It sounds a little fishy. So
Do you know the reference, boys?
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box, dude?
Nothing.
Nothing's in the box, dude. That movie is so. I know, you know what I'm saying.
You're so stupid.
That is the type of movie Kevin introduced to me back in the day. That, the Kentucky Fried Movie, the what's the movie where they talk through the river chicken, all that stuff, dude. It was the Big Bus. Kevin, I remember, dude, we had so much fun back in the day. Anyways, time to get out of here. We'll be stuck here all day talking about that stuff. Davey, thank you. Fox, thank you. Bryce, thank you. Kevin, thank you. Kettlebriar, John, Stout, thank you. Everybody that rated, PTWH, The Real Little Dishwasher, SF7, all you guys, thank you. Kevin, thank you. I mean, Courtney, thank you. Rhonda Prime, everybody, all the way up the list. Thank you guys for being here. Next week, Pop Punk. Go come check the Spotify out on Instagram, probably tomorrow or the next day. And then I'll be putting together a picture if you can. If not, I'm just going to take a picture of you and I'm going to make this guy 17. That's what I'm going to do. Just get AI it. Anyways, we love you guys. Come next week. Andy, time to tell everybody good night.
Man, this has been a blast. Sorry, I had to leave a comment for
Blast from the past.
All right. Well, let's say good night like we always I had to throw that in there. Let's say good night like we always do. This is the Rushmore Show where it's all about your top 4
and
nothing more.
Yeah.